Keto! What's good, son? Keto! You hear that twice. I think my voice is a little raspy. And I think also that I am getting sicker. Sicker. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the... Look how confused... I just have a confused little face. Like, my focus face is, like, hilarious. Yeah, but it's kind of weird. It's weird. Like, I was just sitting there, I was, like, watching, like, TV, and I was like, I should stream. And I'm like, nah, I shouldn't stream. And then I'm like, nah, I should stream. And then I had like a spoonful of honey. Let me see. Horse movie. By the way, Keto, you should watch Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. It's a cute family movie. Dude, right? Oh, Sky. I have a question for you. First of all, hi. How are you enjoying this beautiful rainy weather? I'm enjoying it. Keto, you too. You're in the LA vicinity. Do you remember Marvin, Sky? You know, I saw him at the climbing gym today. He literally walked up to me. He goes, Sarah, right? And I'm like, I was like, yeah. I'm like, and you are? And he's like, you probably don't remember me. And then all of a sudden, my mind is like, my mind is like literally working. Like, I'm like, all right, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? And then he said Marvin, and I'm like, yo. And he goes, you don't remember me, huh? And I was like, from high school. From high school, right? And then he was like, yeah. I was like, cool. And then we started catching up. And then I was telling him that he knew Zach. I don't know if you knew Zach DiMartino. And then David Honda, who we hung out. And then I mentioned you and Shane. And then he's like, oh, does Sky still write stories or novels? Because you were so into literature. And I remember you doing that. And I was like, yeah, you do that. Do you still do that? I'm sure you have your other stories archived, right? What's up, Matt? What's the best way to approach me in public? Dude. Whatever. You know, it's funny. I think I will recognize you from probably a mile away. It's hard. It's hard to say. I think you just come up and just say hi. Yeah, right? I remember you did that too. I was like, dude, when is he gonna release his book? Sky, if you're at a book, I'll be your first customer. You probably should, actually. Samu! We're like, hey! Yeah. It's my squad. I think that should be like the secret thing, right? Like if you say Sarah, it means I fucked up and forgot the other person's name, right? But if you say Samu, then I'll be like, oh, all right, cool. I mean, didn't you say like you're a big guy? You got tats. You probably got a deep voice. Like if you literally said my name and I heard it, I was like, that I know who that is. I'm over exaggerating, Keto. Relax. But yeah, usually if someone said Sarah, it's me previously having a conversation with a person and already forgetting what that person's name is. Lord Samu, Lord Farquaad. Yeah, the last thing I was writing was a hockey storyboard. Dang. You never know. I mean, we brought it up. Something might spark. If it ever does. But, you know, whatever it is, it's flowing. What you up to, Sky? Are you planning to play a game tonight or what?
What's up, Einstein?
My network has...
You could say Samu. If you say Samu, that's a great idea. If you just say Samu, I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling because I won't. That's more friendly. Samu is more friendly approach. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'd like to catch up. Yeah, dude. You literally, if I'm ever walking across the street and I hear Samu, I'll be like, hey, how you doing? Hail Samu? No. No, that's a no. Get the dog too. Get the dog. No, don't get the dog. Yeah, dude. It's so funny because that guy Marvin, he saw like, it was weird. Like he comes up. I you know, he said he was going through stuff, and I totally respect it. And he was kind of shy to approach me too, because he was talking to me and whatever, and he goes, "Yeah, I wanted to approach you on Wednesday, but I saw you were doing your thing," and I was like. Okay, Sky. No, of course, we'll play a game. Let's do it. We'll play a couple games, just to catch up. Because I want to play Hogwarts eventually. But, maybe in like 10 minutes? Just to give us... I know, and I'll be like, because I got a Samu Legend squad. That's why. But yeah, he said he saw me on Wednesday, and I was like, you saw me on Wednesday, and you didn't say hi? He goes, yeah, I didn't know how to approach it. I was like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. He goes, yeah, I was kind of shy. I was like, okay, that's chill. It's fine with me. I see, like, for me, no, I also... You know what's weird? I also asked him. I was like, "How did you know, like, I was me? Like, how did you like formulate the thought process of that I am me?" And he's like, "I always knew it was you." And I was like, "Cool." You know, when you think things and thoughts are like in your head, I was like, "Okay, yeah, like that's fine." Like, Does he? I don't know. Does he follow me on Instagram? I don't know. I mean, like, I have a following, but that doesn't mean all my classmates follow me. It's just, you know, it was kind of like that, and I was like, okay, cool. I might just take it at face value, and hopefully it's at that. Hopefully it's at that, you know? Oh my gosh, today is one of my friend's birthdays. Oh, pff. Okay, I'll check it right now. I put bit day instead of birthday. Come on, dude. Autocorrect. Hold on, just sending a birthday text. Okay, next is Keto's Real. Okay, here we go. Ooh, the VHS. Ooh. Of course it's in Anaheim. Thank you. Jeans jacket, Wrangler. You know, the OGs, you know, just you gotta stick it. I love wearing a jeans jacket over a sweater. Okay. Let's see how crusty rusty I am on Fortnite, huh? Okay. By the way, the new Gemology video is coming out soon. Oh, yes! Wait, is today your birthday? Or was it yesterday? No, stop it. When was your birthday? Today. Today? He's not answering. Today! Happy birthday, Matt! Happiest birthday, my dude. I was like, I'm texting my friend happy birthday, and like you, happy birthday. Hope you had the best day. You know those cameo people that you hire? Hey, happy birthday, Matt. Samuel Legend here. You know, I heard it was another also like whatever. Like I heard it was a special day. Well, some little birdie told me that today, November 24th, is your birthday. I'm not gonna tell you who told me. I'm not gonna tell you who told me. But it's somebody. I don't know. I missed out on the extra DBZ stuff. Oh my gosh. I wonder if they're still there. Yeah. I know, right? Now it's forever going to be in the stream. O kala kawa inoa o kapua mai holi kala kapua mai la ika mauna ika kua he wi ho manuke ke mana na ikilawe. No more DBZ. Boo. Yeah, right? Yeah, just take that clip and be like, yo, I didn't have to pay for this cameo. This came straight up from the man or the woman herself. Dude, what is up with these headphones? Stand by. Oh, here we go. I'm kind of fuzzy. There we go. Shows how long I didn't put on headphones. Jeez. Okay. That's taken care of. Alright. お元気ですか？
はい、元気です。
元気ですよ。始まるですか？ Let's start.
はい。
Good to hear you, man.
Me too.
Are you caught up on My Hero? Dude, of course I am. I told you I read ahead. There's someone that's gonna come along for one episode. You're gonna think this person is the most OP. Is this person, by the way, that's gonna come along? I'm not gonna tell you who it is or what it is, but this person is stronger than All Might. Probably more capable than All for One as well. But I'm not gonna tell you what it is or who it is. I didn't ruin it. I'm just, I'm just letting you know that, to keep watching.
So
Yeah.
I told you I would be watching once the season started, but I got my brother to watch, and so I've been rewatching it with him this whole time.
Dude, and that honestly is the best gift to rewatch. Dude, rewatching it is so amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, I think that's one of the few anime shows that, oh my gosh, I wish we had the punch move. Ugh. Are you caught up, Sky? Like in the show?
No.
Oh
I'm
no,
not.
you're not.
Yeah, I have
That's
not
right.
watched any of the new season yet.
I miss All Might though. I want something to happen. It's not going to. Like, there's no way it's going to. But I want something to happen where you can choose. Cause yeah, there you go. I want All Might to come back somehow. Because God, I miss him. Like, now he's just a sidekick for like everyone else. Not even a sidekick, an advisor. Team Heat. Wait, what are we playing?
This is regular build. Oh, so okay, you missed a lot.
I did.
The last major update for the game introduced a lot of things. Right now, there's exotic guns. They're really strong. You'll see. The heat level. There's 4 heats. If you go to your map, you in the left side, you'll have the heat effects. It'll tell you what they do.
Dope.
And then you get heat levels by killing people.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Sky, you know you're gonna be carrying the team, right? Just
Yeah.
just want to make sure that you knew. What's it gonna? Somebody's here. Oh. Knocks one. Some guy swimming. What? Interesting. I'll take it though.
Okay, so all these flags and all the locations now have NPCs with them as well. So if you try and capture a flag, the NPCs will start attacking you.
Oh, so there's an NPC over here. There's someone in this building.
I think everyone here is a bot.
Um,
Probably because you're played.
oh well, that's an NPC. Cool. Just lost my health. Love that for me. It's not Jesus. I know I already saw this, but... Oh, I remember this one, though. I remember the flag thing. Still can't use the little augment thing.
So you have to set it.
I know.
You have to go to your settings and set it.
I haven't put the time for that. Dude, this is a long ass flag. Come on. Uh-oh. I could do it. Cool. Cool stuff. Yeah. It's definitely shaggy. I got a spray, don't worry. I guess I could use that. Okay. Dude, Sarah. Do better.
Someone saying that, or you just telling yourself that?
I'm telling myself that. Oh, there we go. A shotgun, finally. Oh, the burst assault is back.
Yeah, it's the 2-shot burst.
I like that. But I think... Was that a purple gun? That's cool. I hear a shiny thing, but is that a key? Or what is that? Are keys still part of the game?
Yes, keys are in the game. Yes.
What is that? What is that? I hear something shiny, but I don't know what it is. Oh wait, this doesn't have anything. Red-eye assault rifle. Okay. I want something fast. Cool. How did you claim that so quickly? Oh wait, I did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alex, this guy's like, okay, she'll catch up.
No worries.
Don't tell me Shane's at work.
He's actually gone to Las Vegas for a judo tournament.
Oh wait, that's this weekend?
Yeah, he left today.
The full like karate shebang. Not judo, but like, is it like the karate / judo? Or is it just?
No, it's just judo.
Oh, okay.
If there's other stuff, then I don't know what's happening.
I think.
As far as I know, it's just a judo tournament.
Oh, okay. I know there's a
We
huge.
gotta go.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I know there's a huge karate tournament happening in Vegas too.
Maybe it's by chance. Do you know when it's happening? Like what day?
I'll have to look it up.
Is it Sunday?
I don't know. That or maybe it's next Sunday. That'd be funny though if in the same time, because I think the Nikkei games. I don't know if you heard of that.
Yeah, Nikkei Games is usually in the summer.
Yes. Yes, it is. But I'm saying that I wouldn't be surprised because they did that at the same time as a karate tournament as well. They just put everything all at once.
Okay.
People complain about that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
There's a
like
truck here.
it's like you have all tournaments all at once, and then people just leave so late.
Yeah.
Oh, this place is still gray for me.
If you want something at these keys here, let me know.
Oh.
Or here, you can just have the key.
Oh, well, I guess I could do that too. I will take the shotgun. Which shotgun is better, the Maven or the Thunder?
Thunder is just like a pump shotgun. I prefer the Maven, it's more like attack.
Maven it is. Domo. Ooh. Okay. Have you ever finished any of your novels?
What? Story-wise, yes. But like edit and all that stuff, no. You make
Okay.
it longer, none of that.
Oh, these guys.
There's an actual player somewhere in there.
No, that's an actual. That's an NPC.
No, the players are inside the bowling alley.
I knocked down an NPC. Oh, bye, Keto. Okay. See you later. Oh.
Let's see, let's get to circle.
So what is that?
So randomly things appear on the map. So this guy brings a bunch of slurp barrels.
Oh, that's nice of him. Wish I could bring some. with
Another
me.
one could be like Meowskulls just brings a bunch of balls of yarn with chests. So just a couple chests here and there.
How
It's
are
just
you-
random stuff, to be honest.
How are you activating your glide? Or,
It's one of my augments.
oh. Oh, they add too much in this.
I know there is a lot in the game right now. It's scary.
I got a heavy shotgun if you want.
No.
It's green though. You know the reel I sent you with Stan Lee?
Yeah.
That will be me right now.
No worries.
Probably have to farm. Probably.
So I should just go up here.
Is this rock
No, key
farmable?
up
That'd be
here.
pretty dope. Nope, it's not farmable.
Uh-oh.
You are entering the lion's den. Oh my god.
Cracks here. Oh, I'm...
Oh, no?
Oh, I died. Here's this guy.
Oh, nice. He's down anyways. Let's carry it. Let's go. You're not that bad. Oh.
Yeah, you can't carry across water.
That's true. Can you make it? I hope so.
Yes, you will make it.
Okay. Someone's here. Alright, hold on. I
Two
tried.
different groups that hit this.
Not bad for a first try. Back. Oh, I got one. One.
You got two. You got two
Two.
kills.
I got two. I think I gotta, I'll do it later. Lower my, sensitivity. Words,
That
words.
rusty, huh?
The words and terminology is so gone.
Gotta get you back into playing.
I know. It just, I don't know. I lost interest.
No, don't feel bad. Like the game had honestly with all the stuff that's in it now, it's just a lot more sweatier.
I just like, how are you like motivated to play this game? Like what brings you back?
I'm playing with my other friend and her son.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, they make it more fun just because it's better to play in a group.
Yeah.
As long as you're playing with friends, it's better. But if it's just me and Shane, man, we've been getting mad so easily. Like after like 1 or 2 matches, we're quit.
Dude. Fair. Oh, who won the comp between you two?
Oh, so I won in Halo 1. That's a no-brainer. Like I always win in Halo 1. But Halo 2, so far I'm winning, but I haven't done as many missions as he has. So once I do them, we'll see. The one I'm on now could be a make it or break it. To be honest, it's only mission 3, and it's one of the harder missions.
Wait,
because the way
it's still going?
Oh yeah, we do it throughout the year.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
we
thought-
only play when we have time. Let's go. Let's go.
I haven't. This place is. Oh, okay. We could go there.
Oh, you wanna go there?
I mean, it's still gray for me, but we're already past it. Let's go here.
Yeah, let's go labs.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did Halo 1 first, and then we played co-op together.
Mhm.
And then now we're on to Halo 2. There's 3, 4, 5 Reach and ODST left, so 5 games left.
Okay. And how often do you get it done? Like by the time frame?
By the time we finish the entire competition, it'll probably be like July or later.
Okay.
August. Oh
Any
man,
s-
there's a lot of people.
Yeah. I'm gonna land here. No, seems like no one's landing here. Got myself a shotty. I hate myself. Oh. I love how he put the place on fire. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. No, he's carrying me. He's teasing me. Why aren't they killing me? I'm okay. I'm good. Oh, someone's coming in the cave. Someone's coming in. Ah. Nice. I'm right behind you.
Oh, you gotta keep. Really? This is just freaking ridiculous teaming. Both matches? Really?
Yeah, that alien's the one that got me. Oh, they're not even in the same team. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that's 2 matches now. Yumi both got hit by 2 different teams.
I mean, this
Oh my
was a crowded spot.
Oh yeah, this one. But after I killed the guy who killed you, or hit you, one on this roof and one in the building behind me. Oh my gosh. I can take one, not both.
Did he drive to Vegas?
So they went as a group.
Oh, I see.
Another family took him and my dad.
Oh, nice.
So they don't need to drive at all.
What's funny is
But
that
they are.
oh, your dad came up as a recommended friend on Facebook. I was like, it has the same last name, and I was like, I wonder. And then it's like you're both friends with him. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know why. But that's cool. They left when? Yesterday?
No, they left 5 hours ago.
Oh.
So they should be arriving there soon.
So it's you and Mama.
Yep.
Wow, in this weather, dude, I don't know. Like, I could be longer with.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be so cold out there. Like the roads are supposed to be icy and everything.
I love this emo. It's so chill. It's such a teaser. Kill someone.
So you say you need to go over here?
Yeah. This whole area is green, gray.
Okay. I mean, pick wherever you want to go.
Oh, it's still here.
Okay, so below Frenzy Fields.
Hello. Okay. I'm so close to 1,000 subs, man. So freaking close. Jeez. Ooh, this place is pretty. See, although I love the rain, I mean, last time it rained was literally last month, but this place is cutesy wootsy too. I'm gonna farm that. Alright, let's see. Alright, this guy has nothing. Seems like a bot.
Yes.
Ugh. This gun is so... Oh, an AR. Yay. I want to shoot people. Oh. Someone has a chug cannon? You see how I paused? I forgot everything? That's not possible. Come on.
Yes.
Thank you. Love that for me. Someone else from top. Yep.
Trust me. Oh my god, no, Emma.
Just run. At least my
See, that's
card
two
is
different groups
protected.
Again.
Yeah. Oh boy. I have good loot though, so you could sneak in and edit. Oh, opening in. Oh, they're in. Oh no, that's a NPC. How does he know where you are?
I think he did.
Yeah, I have a. Okay. Whoa! Whoa!
It's two different groups. It's two different groups again.
Whoa, son. It's a sweaty boy. Whew. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, it's like it like never ends. You know what I mean? It's like it's just all on like push.
You mean the fights?
Yeah. Like they're just pushing.
Yeah, I mean, the game is very sweaty right now. Like, I'm honestly having to play my hardest almost every game just to compete.
Oh.
There's no time to like take it casually or anything like that. Hey, if you're a pro and all that, you can take it easy. And you still win easy. But for me, no, I gotta like try so hard just to keep up.
I mean, yeah, your matchmaking is definitely a little more different than mine, for sure. My matchmaking is with bots, and I'm proud of it. Love to see it. Love to see it. If people are hitting you.
Pick again?
Yeah, sure. We got this little island over there.
Alright.
So I got an editor for my YouTube gaming channel.
I heard a little bit when I was watching your stream the other day.
Yeah. I was saying that like he saw one of my videos and he liked it and he was like, "Yo, like I'd love to edit some of your videos." And he like believes in the channel, which made me really happy.
Yeah.
And he's been editing my last couple of videos, my last couple of shorts, and that gives me so much more time, which
That's
is
good.
crazy. But I'm excited about it. Uncharted.
Land right there.
Okie dokie. Is what the castle doesn't really have anything, or is it usually?
I think it's like more of like a one-person loot.
Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, I thought that was all my... But it's not. But I'm gonna go to the statue. It's a knight! Okay, so what... Oh! A guardian shield. What quirk would you have in the from the show?
Honestly, invisibility is nice. How about...
You like that girl, the invisible girl? Like, you don't even see her at all? I don't know.
I like the quirk itself. Like, it has a lot of uses, but she hasn't been able to do anything with it so far, which sucks.
And yeah, dude, how is she in class A? Can we talk about that? Like, like what? Oh yeah. Anyways, okay, invisibility. Cool. Sounds like a plan. If
Of course, Todoroki's quirk is nice too. Fire and ice.
yeah, dude, that one. Ugh. Oh, dude, you know this season is probably the most revealing of all seasons. Oh man, your mouth is gonna drop. You and Shane. You haven't even seen it. Goodness.
I know. Thankfully, I haven't seen any spoilers.
Oh man, you shouldn't have talked to me about it. Just kidding. No, I can control myself sometimes. I think I was talking to my friend and I was like, please, please let me tell you a spoiler, please. And she's like, no. And I'm like, come on. I don't want to talk to you about
Get
it.
away from me. Yeah, if I didn't get Shane to watch, and I would have caught up
Easily.
I would have
Oh, you can binge in a day.
but I'm trying to watch with him.
Oh, yeah. No, I respect it 100%. But then my other friend, I was like, come on. And she like finally caved in. She's like, fine, one thing. I was like, okay. She goes, oh my God. I was like, I know. Okay, what is your biggest like theory that you have came up with in the show, at least? If you had a theory.
Honestly, I don't really come up with theories. I just kind of just watch for the enjoyment of it, like in the
Okay.
moment kind of thing.
So you haven't.
I don't really think about that. So.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Or I guess suspicions, I would say. I would ask. But not even that. If you don't have that, that's totally cool.
No, I really don't think of anything like ahead of time. Plus, I haven't watched the not the latest season, of course, but the season before that, season 5. I haven't watched it in a while now since I've been watching with Shane. So I really don't remember what happened at the very, very end either.
So what part is Shane on? Or
We're on
guys, I
season
guess?
4 right now.
Oh, okay. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
we're getting there. We're getting there.
Y'all be
Gonna keep it right
binging.
here.
Okay. Good job. Awesome.
When you sign up for YouTube Premium, you can watch videos ad-free. Download them to watch offline. And keep them playing even while you multitask in other apps.
Arigato.
Or when your screen is locked. Sign up for YouTube Premium to get all your videos ad-free and offline. Try YouTube Premium for 1 month on us. And get into your sprint.
Ooh. Oh my god, wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. I can use this shield to block what's in front of me? What? That's
Use
wild.
what?
That's wild.
Oh, the shield?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it protects against everything. Every projectile.
For whatever health it has.
Yes, yes.
Oh, a black warthog. Okay. We got colors now. We got diversity. This is a good spot. This is a great spot.
Since we have a moment, come in this bush. Let's try and get your augments set.
Why not?
Let's see.
All right.
Do this.
Okay, let's see.
So if you go to keyboard controls, you might be able to find it there.
Settings, graphics, language, mouse and keyboard. Controller. Let's see. Sensitivity. Let's do this. Water Griffin, what's good? Haven't
Okay,
seen you in a while. Go
So
ahead.
for my settings, it's all the way at the bottom. If you just keep scrolling all the way down, it's going to be under augment inputs.
May I ask, is it the hello? Wait a
What?
second. Sorry. Is it the controller options section where like it's a half settings, half controller?
No, it's under. So, is there a keyboard like a? There's arrows, arrow keys.
Yes.
I think you should be able to go to, change that one.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, hold on.
I think.
We'll try it.
I didn't have to set mine since my controls are already set.
My God. Perfect. I remember doing that actually. Okay, I'm all the way on the bottom. Creative fly. Utility ability, LTM ability, secondary ability. Does it say augment specifically?
Yeah, it says augment input.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay. Okay, open
So if you try to change that, if you try to change that to something that you can maybe activate, maybe that will work.
Okay, so which one is it? Open augment select or augment reroll or augment view swap?
Open the augment select.
Okay, press any key. Okay. R3, I guess, but it's not. It just didn't change. That's weird.
Make sure you apply it. We got 20 seconds.
Yeah.
For that to move.
I keep doing it, but it's not changing the. Wow, I love. That's weird. Augment view swap. It's not showing any. Maybe it's not it. Maybe it's not the arrow.
We gotta move.
Yeah.
Storm's moving.
Maybe it's not the
I
arrows.
don't know.
Yeah.
Let me ask Shane again. I'll ask Shane how he changed his, and then I'll get back to you on that. Because you guys are in the same boat since you both use. You're both oh shit, right here. Southwest.
Probably white now.
Cracked. Knocked.
Cool.
Dead.
Oh. Wow.
That was.
Oh, this guy. Oh. Above you. Now you're on the ground. Oh, you're at it. I already see him. Alright, well, I'll just crawl. Oh. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay, well, at least I can. Let me try to go to settings again. Maybe it's the actual. Nope, that's the builder. Account, wireless, keyboard controls, controller options. I'll try here. Nope. Gyro aiming. Game UI. Matchmaking. Okay. Let's see. You finished? Was it satisfying, Water Griffin? I pressed ready, but it doesn't show. Oh, now it shows.
You think you got set?
No. No. It won't let me. Kinda sad about it. I'll try again. Let's see what we got here. Keyboard controls have a lot of there you go, augment input.
So open augment select is currently set as number 7, right?
Yeah, but when it tells me to press any key, and I am, it won't.
So press the key or press the button or key, whatever you want to use.
No, I am, but it's not letting me. It's not changing. Does that make sense? If I don't know if
Like
you
it's not. Like
ahead.
it's probably not showing up on these settings. Are you able to apply those settings though?
No, it doesn't even apply.
Can you delete the setting, pressing the X button, or the X on the side of that setting? Or no?
I don't know how to get there. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think you can.
Okay.
Almost
So
should.
we're about to
Yeah, that's
jump
okay.
out.
That's all right. You can go here.
I don't know. Because Shane had to change it. My friends also had to change it. My other friend, who also is PlayStation, changed it. So there is a way to change it.
I'm sure.
Just gotta figure out.
It's
what
not
it
impossible.
is.
I mean, otherwise they throw a fit. Signing a petition to bring Lazy Lake back. Who's with me? I really do feel like I'm getting sick. And I hate that.
Where are you? Is it rain?
I don't know what it is, because I don't think it's the rain. And I went to Joshua Tree last week, and I'm like, there's no way, like, it's gonna take literally a week. Maybe it could take a week. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Till I get completely sick. Trying to avoid it. I ate a spoonful of honey before just now. Felt nice. I don't know. Hey, chicken. Got an augment ready. Let's use the mofo. Storm is pretty far. Or zone. Oh, nice. I had a grain like that. Water Griffin! You didn't answer my question. Ooh. Oh, I have a gold shotgun. Yeah, I actually hated that too. Like, for example, the room of a requirement, I could care less. Dude, this juice is awesome. Wait, it can only get me to 90?
No, the juices themselves cover 15.
Oh, I did my math wrong.
So I got a treasure map over here.
Oh, they still exist? Dope.
It's an augment.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's revolving around the augment, so. And you really gotta get that fixed, because it really changes the game.
I bet.
It's a mark for me.
It's all yours?
You can go ahead.
No, it's all yours.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright. I don't think I need a DMR. I have the sniper that you found for me. But
Okay.
I will take...
Where are we? Let's see.
Get in, loser! Oh, perfect. Wanna push or you wanna... Actually, let's just go.
Sure.
No, we'll just go.
Okay.
Because if we fight, and I mean, I know, like, he has a... Whatever. Someone behind us? Oh, alright, perfect.
You turn and face them perfectly so they can snipe us. I'm like, oh shit!
Oh, dude, I didn't even see that.
Right.
This car has seen better days. Oh my god, I thought that was a well. Haha. Dude, I literally, like, if I see someone in my, the little, I can't speak into, what's the terminology? You know, when you see, like, a boat or a person nearby, like that thing?
Oh, a person nearby.
You know, like, you get the notification in your, like, someone's on the left side or someone's on the right side, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot, I don't know what the term is, I forgot. I get, like, a little bit of anxiety. I'm like, oh, someone's here. I think we'll be good in this house. Plus I'm out of gas. So what are so if you gather enough heat, then what?
So, first level, you get more gold when you get elims. Hence the reason why getting gold is easier now, right now. And then, next one is, you regenerate health when you're safe, when you're not fighting. At 4 level heat, you get, you can recover all 200 health. And then also at max heat, you get movement boost too.
At what time frame though? Like how long does it take you to get?
You have to keep getting
200?
kills. You have to keep getting kills.
Right, but like when all four, if you have all 4 heats, right? How long
Yeah.
does it take you to get to 200? Let's say.
It's like 1 health per half a second.
Oh, dope.
So it starts with HP and then goes shield.
Yeah, yeah. That's really cool. Wonder where they put that.
To make sweatier. They don't need to carry any heals.
I guess.
Not literally, but that's how I feel. There's a safe there if you want to open that.
Too bad we don't have a key. It'd be fun to get a grenade. What? Is that your emote?
The Deku mythics are dropping right next to us.
No. I've never used it actually.
There's 4 here. Oh my god, that's crazy.
What?
There's 1 straight ahead of us.
I can't believe they still use that. I thought they... Whatever.
During the DBZ, they brought both back. Both mythics.
Oh my god, I'm excited.
It was really insane, actually.
Oh my god. No. Do I get a Burusu Ultra?
Someone's on you.
Oh. Oh, I wanted to use the smash. Damn.
This guy's PC, isn't he?
A heisted breacher shotgun? What?
One of the exotics.
Insane.
The
I'm glad-
exotics kill too fast.
I'm glad they used the Japanese English, Sarah. The Japanese language for
Yeah.
the anime characters. That's Raven. What? That's dope. Up, 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 up. Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Okay. Maybe 2 more good games, and then I'll go to Hogwarts.
There.
But I want to get this email before we go. Just want to know where I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Woo! Now I have the all for, one for all. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Just kidding. Who cares? Oh my god, look, it's All Might number 2.
I'm in my office chair.
Working hard.
Yeah. Grading papers. This is still gray for me. Dude, that whole... Not... Well, except Brutal Station, but like... The rest of it's still gray. It's terrible. Terrible. The motivation's gone. Alright, I want to do one smash. I think you sent it to me, Sky, when all 4 anime characters did the smash. Yes.
Yeah,
I think.
My heart went like pitter patter, you know? pitter patter. Did you watch Spirit?
Yes. I love that movie.
Same. Uh-oh.
I got him. Sorry, go ahead and use it.
Okay. Actually, I don't need to use the mushrooms. Oh, okay. Well, neither do you. Well, yeah, you can. I talked about it today and put it on. Oh, TikTok is doing the best performance, but people are just like, "Oh my god, I love that movie." And someone said, "I love that Disney movie," and I'm like,
No. They don't know what they're talking about.
But see, like, here's the thing, right? It was so good. It's so good that people think it's a Disney movie. Like, that's how good it is. But DreamWorks have brought out bangers.
Yeah, they do have really good movies.
Yeah, like How to Train Your Dragon is fantastic.
Yep.
The score, oh man.
Yeah.
Forget about it. What the heck? Why wasn't it in the previous games? I guess we were not near it.
Yeah, we weren't near it.
Oh, but it's near us. It's near us. One smash. That's all I ask. Right? Am I right? Running? I'm running the right way. I'm coming. Okay, perfect. I love that for me. Someone already took one. Are you battling someone? Oh no, you're not.
No. There's some.
I'm running past them. Susume. Push forward. Okay. Perfect.
Someone rebooted where we landed.
Do you wanna smash? I can get you a smash.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I never use it.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm coming. I'll come back. Stay alive, stay alive. Oh, I see someone. Come to you.
There's two different teams here still. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I see him peeking.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, okay. Did I miss every shot? Yes, I did. How effective is the smash punch?
It takes like 3 seconds to load up, but it gets me kills almost every time.
Perfect.
You have to hit them.
It's not just like the vicinity, like I can't hit next to you.
Yeah, to be honest, it's so random. Sometimes it's so freaking wide. I feel like it's like super wide and overpowered. Sometimes it's not.
Mm.
The other teams. Your team is over there.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys are still in here.
I don't think so. I think they're the ones who rebooted.
No, because there's 2 of them there. There is 2, so like, and it's duos, so it shouldn't be. You know what I mean? But we can push.
Go over here.
Oh, okay, cool. I see one over there. Dude, these NPCs, man, like, have gotta go. Oh, wait. Hit someone? That's 22. Oh. Perfect.
Ouch.
I have chugs. Who threw the Excalibur?
I honestly have no idea. That
Like-
person over there was picking up their teammate's loot.
Did it come
I
from
don't know
behind
who
us?
shot that. I think it came from behind. Oh, shit.
Someone in the bush.
Cracked him. You too.
Where is he?
Over here.
I'm gonna smash that mofo. Oh wow.
And all these groups of people, and you guys didn't shoot each other this whole time.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
very annoying.
Why am I glitching? Why? Like, it's like my ping's 35. Like, why am I glitching? Someone east of us? Kita, baby.
That's the person we were chasing.
Mark? Up there on the roof? Right?
No, they're not. They kept going.
I don't know why I'm glitching. I really don't. That's not right. That's not fair. Sup? $24 white. Gone. What is that? What is that? What does that mean?
Oh shit. There's an eagle in the air. It could mark our location.
What? Wow. We can't shoot it? Oh, it's right
You
there.
can.
Did I kill it?
Yeah, you did.
Does it give us anything?
No. An enemy used it. It's an item.
Oh.
So the guy's waiting with a sniper straight west.
Ooh. He missed. Oh, another eagle. Oh wait, that was you who shot it. Where is he?
It's in the bush.
Can you mark?
Got him.
Nice.
Come with me.
Alright. Coming.
How'd he get the revive?
Oops. That is a hella long smash. That's like 10 seconds.
It's a 3-second load up.
Yeah, yeah. All right, one more. One more.
That mythic is only good when you have more people.
I bet.
The less people you have in your team, the easier it is for you to die with it. Just because it takes so long to load up, and then you're just very vulnerable.
Yeah, but the Kamehameha is like even faster than that. Okay. Well, that was a good game. That was a before. Yeah, the before good game. English. I'm not English today. I'm not English. I'm not Sarah. Yo. What's good, San? Show me the emote thing again. Love that, man.
Ah,
Loser.
kick me.
Yeah, he does the skinny form too. All right, you pick.
All right, let's head here. I'll at the top.
Perfect. It's a great area for me.
There's 2 slurp trucks there, so we can hit them each, one each.
Sick. That's if someone doesn't grab it first. Ah ha ha.
Obviously, grab a gun first. But
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, of course. I knew that. Are you caught up on My Hero, Sen? Pretty good. Catching up with a friend.
There's 1 slurp truck there.
Only 3 seasons? Astaghfirullah العظيم. كملها. We're on the 6th season, bro. Right? 6?
My Hero?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I just need a confirmation. We're on 6 seasons, bro. Ah. Dude, when I sit on my gaming chair, I realize like I slowly sink. And I gotta put myself back up. Why did you
You
stop?
slouch.
Yeah, I slouch. I sink. I slouch. Dude, okay, listen. Let me tell you. Season 3 was probably one of the best ones. Season 4 was, you know, it's actually part of the manga. I didn't like it.
School festival.
Yeah, the school festival. Because season 4 was, Overwatch? Overwatch? Is that his name? The guy with like the beak. The guy with the wears the mask with the large beak looking thing.
Oh, Overhaul.
Overhaul. Wow. Where did I get? Okay.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Hey, I got the over part. I was thinking of the game maybe. No. Who went their separate? No one's on their separate path. Well, who? How did they? You mean when they wanted to go get their license? No, dude, keep watching. Wallah, keep watching. Where's the other one?
I got him.
Oh, okay. Listen, keep watching, and if and if it's not good, then don't keep watching. But I promise, wallah, when I got trained in different fields, that frog girl got her own trainer. Yeah, listen, I mean it's not boring. Trust me. Trust me. You fine, skip that part. Like, you want me to tell you what happens? I'll tell you what happens so you can go to the part where you need to go. Spoilers. Let's see. I'll take this one. Just skip to season 6. What do you want me to tell you?
Let's go.
Ikimasu. Actually, season 3 was my favorite intro music.
Yes.
Because there isn't also season 3 where All Might, you know, I don't know if he knows that part.
What?
What happens to? Oh wait, this yeah. What happens to All Might?
Yeah.
Is that isn't that on season 3 also? I think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
think.
think so.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. Unless he does know. It's kind of obvious where it was heading from the first season, but.
Get more from your mornings with a melty $3 hot breakfast sandwich from Amazon Go. Skip the checkout and jumpstart your day in seconds. Stop by today to enjoy any hot breakfast sandwich.
Got him.
Like, how did you do that? With your augment, but like.
No, my grenades.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's that. Ooh, that's cool. So the name is in gold. Why is the name? Why is the title?
So, the name and the location's in gold because there's those drones that give weapons here.
Oh.
Someone's coming up on your right. He has their RPG.
You said someone's coming here. Oh.
They're probably inside the building. They have an RPG, so be careful.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that from what I've read, because I read ahead, there is not one single filler. It's all part of... I'm glitching so hard. It's all part of the show. I can't even pick up this gold. And there is a lot more happening with the villain. You just have to, you know, keep watching, I guess. That's up to you, though.
Where the hell?
I can't even see where...
He went that way. They're
Oh, you're looking over there.
go up. They're gonna go up. They're like
They have to
all
go up,
over
right?
there.
They have to go up.
They might be going to the other reboot that's straight east. They're gone.
Alright. Oh, hey. Wait, what is that? What does that crown mean?
That's the boss that's here. There's a vault here. You can try and kill him if you want.
Oh, no. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Alright.
It's an NPC.
Cold-blooded? That's his name? Wow. Should probably go. Okay. Oh, Dr. Stone is pretty good too. Yeah, I got bored with that one. I feel like, you know, when are they gonna restore civilization? Because I know that's when the civilization is back to normal, that's when the show will end. That's what I... Yeah. I gotta farm. Great. What? That's insane. Okay. Maybe... I think what I want to do is probably do some reaction videos, because that's probably what I like to do most. Dude, I am definitely getting sick. Ishad. Oh man. Yeah, but I mean, like, maybe Dr. Stone is not meant to be that kind of show, you know? Maybe Dr. Stone is like... Dude, I tried getting into Seven Deadly Sins. I didn't... I wasn't hooked. It's good. No. No, I have not. It's coming. You can see it. You can hear it. Thank you. I have energy. It's just, I had a spoonful of honey and a spoonful of sugar to make the medicine go down. No, I did not. I didn't have a spoonful of sugar. I had a spoonful of honey. I felt nice. And it's funny because, like, I knew 2 days ago. I was like, scratchy throat. Second day, a scratchier throat. And I told you guys this. And I told you I took a deep breath and I was like, and it's like all gone now. Aw, I appreciate the concern. I'll be fine, hopefully. I'll look for an emergency before I go to bed. But I still have energy. It just sounds awful. That or I sound pretty sexy. Green tea and honey. Maybe I'll make a matcha before I go to bed. Do you guys want to see a secret parkour video that I put unlisted? Oh my god, the day having my no thought. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're on the YouTube. And I've been wanting. Do you know Zoe 101? Did any of you guys watch Zoe 101? Sin, did you watch any Nickelodeon shows? Dude, funny story about this video is that this video, I actually, like, I don't own the rights to it anymore. I don't own the full rights to it anymore. Which is kind of funny. I had you know, Junkin Media? They own a part of it. And they just take part of the revenue of this video. But I mean, I think it's like a 60-40 split. But like, it's funny. People see that there's potential to my videos. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like it just should get a lot more traction. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I kind of want to watch that video with Christy Carlson Romano of the podcast. I did a lot. Oh, look, see, I was in a Google commercial, Yosemite trip. I showed you this one, asking strangers to hang out in Disneyland. Insane. Like, dude, all these vlogs. Holy cow. Birthday vlog. Pff. Meeting Yes Theory. Yeah, this is when I did their thing. Talking about my first time in Japan. Oh, this one. Did I ever show you my pyramid video? Isma Hussein, whatever happens, blow it up, son. Blow it up. Ride the wave and keep posting. I think it was that one. I think it was this one. It could be her.
This episode of Vulnerable with my guest, filmmaker, former child actor, and advocate, Alexa Nicholas. I'm going to go ahead and just put a trigger warning right off the bat. We talk a lot about problematic things.
Hassan, what's the name of the football player? What's the name?
Surrounding the culture.
So I do want to react to this video. Because for one thing, dude, she's been on it, man. She's been getting a lot of child stars that I have grown up watching. Very intrigued to what they're about to talk about. So, Cleanie. Let's hold on before we do that. Clenny? I feel like I'm about to open a door to... Okay.
Of Hollywood and the recording industry and what she has survived. So please support Alexa. Please go support her
It's cute, but her eyelash was falling off.
causes. She's getting the word out about things that need to be discussed. And buckle your seatbelt for this episode of Vulnerable. Hi, Alexa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
happy to be here.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
really
a
happy
really
to be
good a moment in time for a lot of voices, a lot of people that
agree.
need us to sit down and have this conversation.
I agree. I feel like the time has come. Like it feels like things are brewing.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It really does.
There's so many people who want to help, but don't know how.
I
And
agree.
I think that the first step in all of this is organizing, which scares
Number
people.
one. Oh, it scared me. It's a lot of work to organize. Organizing is probably the hardest part, I would say.
Dude, she
takes a
hasn't
lot of
aged a
energy.
bit. Giorgio Cellini. Okay, let's see. You mean this is a soccer player, not an actual football player? Do you look like him, Hussein? It'd be funny if you do. That'd be funny if you do. Let's see. Would you mind if I went to your channel? Because if you don't want me to, that's totally fine. It's totally fine. Do you have a beard? يا ماستر كول انت. Your TikTok. Ah. Okay. Oh. Okay. No, I see it. I see it. I'm gonna say I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, I do. 100%. That's pretty dope. Hey, is he a good football player? That's a good comparison.
Energy. Actually, I was telling my husband the other day, I was like, now I get why people don't really do this.
You're like, why
because-
change never
I
happened?
mean, if he's a soccer player, dude.
because it's so much work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, especially with the toddler too. Like organizing e-predators has. I'm like actually shocked that it's as organized as it is. I didn't think that was going to be as natural and organic as it's become, but it really just kind of has like a life of its own pretty much at this point.
Oh, wow.
That's what I feel. Like it's like I make a decision or I think I made a decision and then something happens where it kind of leads me into a different place and it's like the right place. Like with each protest.
Do you guys remember?
You- I have to
Do you guys
choose-
remember this character on Zoe 101? By the way, do you guys remember like who she is? She was also the dumb character, and I think one of Zoe's best friends.
Choose where I'm going, you know, and usually I'll pick a place and then afterwards something will pop up and I'm like, oh, I'm actually supposed to go over there. And it just kind of has a life of its own. Like I've let go of the steering wheel and I'm just kind of moving with it.
When you
instead
say
of trying to
something will
control
come
it.
up, you mean like permitting or like
Yeah, like
your
I'll-
just own choice?
Someone will come forward about something, or I'll end up, you know, getting a DM from someone, or find a new survivor, and it kind of will dictate where I'm going.
No, she's not Quinn.
next. And so,
She is. Also, like Zoe 101's getting a reboot. Like, it's this girl. This girl right here, and that's Victoria Justice. Oh my God, they're children. Oh wow. That's her right there. She didn't age well. That is a great question. To answer that question, I think it's never.
you know, and also doing round twos of all these protests because I don't want them to think I'm going anywhere. You know, it's really important for me to keep coming back because I know they're going to ignore me and try to make me small for as long as possible until they can't anymore. You know, like I know they're patting e-predators on the head kind of and going, oh, how cute, like a bunch of survivor girls like showing up in front of these big corporations, like how adorable, they'll get tired soon. And it's like, no, we're doing this for life. Like,
Wow.
we're
No,
doing
I-
this for life.
Yeah.
I forgot the
Like
name
I'll
too.
be showing up, you know, as my until they at least respond or do some type of change.
Okay.
With Warner, it was interesting. We went twice. Our second time we went, with e-predators, I've slowly figured out what to do with it. At first, I thought it was just going to be protesting, and then I thought, oh, maybe with the protest signs, I can actually educate, you know, my followers about what I'm protesting about. So we changed the
Dude, the fact that you said Lupin, I really thought from Harry Potter, the werewolf guy. But Lupin was the only show that changed the race of the main character that was decent enough. I've never even heard of that show. You know what I did try watching, and I promised Ahmed, who's not here. I don't mean to sniffle on the microphone. That's just gross. I'm so sorry. I watched a little bit of the first episode of The Last of Us. I wouldn't. The acting is great. No, I have. It's an animated series? Why you gotta make me look up stuff all the time? Hi? This guy? No way. This looks like a very old show. Huh. Is it in Japanese? Rupan. Interesting. It looks old, But the fact that they brought it back means it's really good.
The format. So first it was just protesting, going live and showing survivors protesting, and then I went, oh, I can actually use the signs to inform people.
Okay.
And so once that happened, I had to go back to places because that's not what I did prior.
So
And-
when you say change the pictures, I'm sorry, you mean like the graphics of the...
Correct. Yeah.
So
I
like-
started getting more creative with the signs themselves.
Yeah, I even remember them. There's like the logo of the lip or something,
Yeah,
right?
E-Predators. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a really good friend of mine, Drew. He made that like in 5 minutes, which was so. I was like, I need some symbol for E-Predators, and he sent that, and I was like, that's perfect.
amazing.
It was really, it was kind of wild.
No
'cause
way,
E-Predators
Matt.
sounds scary and edgy.
I don't think there's movie sequels that are good, but show reboots are not good. Like I don't think there are any that are actually good. Like I was thinking like for example Disney, I don't know what is up with them, but they really keep bringing back reboots, right? Like let's list of Disney reboots. Let's do Disney show reboots. Okay. Why is it half a... There's a Zootopia sequel. A Frozen 3? It was announced this month? Why have I not seen this? What? Wow. Okay. Well, Toy Story 5 we knew. Oh, see, the Santa Claus. I didn't watch this. Aragon, I hope so. It's good. I didn't watch this. I'd like to watch it. Because Tim Allen is the Santa Claus in this show. So I'd have to judge on that. And also the National Treasure series. I love the movie. I don't know if this is any good either. National Treasure is one of my favorite movies. What? Oh, yeah. Monsters at Work? I'll be honest with you guys, I was never a Monsters Inc. fan. Never was. Unpopular opinion, but like the fact that they changed the animation for Chip and Dale kills me. And Disney Plus, like I'm good. Oh no. Oh no. Disenchanted, they shouldn't have done it. Tell you this right now. The Lion King prequel. That's right. Mufasa. Oh my gosh. Under Wraps. Ugly. Like just call it like ugly. 3 Men and a Baby reboot. I love Nicolas Cage. Hocus Pocus sequel. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids reboot. Percy Jackson. Yeah, I'm excited for this one too. Are they the same actors, by the way? Matt, do you know? Reboot. Okay. Is it Doogie or Doogie? I don't even know. I don't know. Beauty and the Beast prequel. The Proud Family reboot was actually pretty good. I'm gonna give that one. I'm only gonna give that one. This one should not resurface at all. At all. It should not. This one should also not resurface. This one should stay as is. Also, this should not resurface either. Oh, I'll look it up right now. Aladdin spinoff, I'm good. He wasn't great. I'm sorry. I'm glad they hired an Arab, but he wasn't great. They literally did. 101 Dalmatians, sure. She was fantastic. Cruella was fantastic. 100%. This movie was great. I'm down to see 101 because 102 Dalmatians, the live action, was really good back in the day. This one should stay in the vault. It should stay as is. It's precious as is. Don't tell me they're gonna get the full cast. I actually did see the cast at Comic-Con. It was pretty cool. I don't know why. Like, they were literally in their own little table in the corner. Like, there was people taking pictures from afar, but it's just like, dude, what? Like, the fact, I don't know, you have a booth. It wasn't even... It kind of looked down, you know? I heard how bad it was. I didn't even bother watching it. This should stay in the vault as well. This... Yeah, I know. It's already coming back. I have nothing. I can't say anything about it. What? Oh, wait, no. They canceled this. This reboot was canceled. Oh, here. Yeah, see? They updated it. But yeah. That's stupid. I hate that. I hate it when people change characters.
But really, it just comes from Eat the Rich. So that's what inspired it. And it's not, you know, it's edgy. It's way more edgy than Me Too in the sense of it's not just Me Too. It's like Eat Predators. But I also kind of find it fun.
Oh my
You know,
God.
it's not.
Shit, I
it
didn't see
doesn't
this.
take
They
itself
made
too
him black and
seriously,
somehow
which
pulled
is
off
so
to be
important
decent enough.
for
Okay.
me
Powerpuff
personally,
Girls real life adaptation
you know,
gets
dealing with
canceled
other
because it was so
survivors,
bad, and
most of the
apparently
time we're
some actors tried to quit mid-contract or some shit. Wow. I didn't even think they were gonna make a real life adaptation of Powerpuff Girls. That would be so fucking weird. Like, I can't even begin to comprehend what a real live action Powerpuff Girls would look like. I don't even want to know. Like, it's so animated that there's no way it could be live action. Well, yeah, because the show was the show was great, don't get me wrong. But for kids. But there was a real Avatar stunt choreography adaptation, and one of the stunt coordinators was involved in making the fight sequence. I'll show you. And it's with Toph. Good. They probably sucked. Okay, hold on. This one. Let's watch this one. Oh, well, that makes sense. That'd be interesting to see, actually.
Back for another flounder fish sandwich?
And a shrimp tackle box. Let us do the fishing while y'all enjoy our seafood that you'll love. Get them before they're gone.
You're gonna like this one, by the way. Made by fans for fans and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Slack Shack Films not affiliated with Nickelodeon Animated Studios or any further affiliated companies. All characters and associated names or references are copyright trademarked of their respective companies. You're gonna like this. Listen, the Avatar Studios is working really hard. First of all, their reboots, they're not doing reboots, they're doing sequels and prequels and all that shit because they can, because they're the creators and they know what's up. This 100%. Let's watch this though. I think you're gonna like it. They've done a really good job. I never watched it, but I've seen a clip of it.
Tell me never to wander off on your own. Let me see this. Stay right here. I'll be right back. Don't move.
How crazy is this? Already really good. Again, sorry about my sniffling, you guys. The costume design is really good. Actually, this is really good. You need to though. She's a brat, but the story of her character development and how avatars became avatars is really good. Oh yeah, probably. It's pretty good, yeah. Korra's a brat. 100%. Dude, imagine being blind, but like running off. But what do you mean? Oh, Hussein, you gotta move past it. Just move past it. Trust me. Trust me, you'll be fine. Find your way into the cave. Find your way into the cave. Go, 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 go. Find some badger moles. Imagine, just imagine running off. There you go. I wonder what they're gonna make the badger moles look like. I'm intrigued to know. But isn't a sandbender a form of an earthbender? Because there can only be 4. Ooh, damn! Look at that CGI. All right. They tried. They could do better. It's fan made. Nope. Nothing. Imagine seeing for the first time. The CGI is alright. Mom, I'm right here. But the animated series, right? Not like, because the live action, they're just keeping it hush hush. Like, wasn't it announced like 2020? Like, they're working hella hard on that movie or on that show. I hope it's good.
To carry her home. She's far too tired and scared to walk. See to it that the gates are never left open ever again.
Stupid. Wait, what? Wait, wasn't there episode 2? Wait a second. Dude, what? I just saw something. Arcane was okay. Not gonna lie. Arcane was like, alright, you know? Dude, there was something that I watched that, okay. They're all lo-fi. Maybe it's on my other one? Six years. Wow. Oh, this one. Nope. 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 Oh, here we go. Nope. Oh. Oh, I think this one.
I'm Happy Kelly, and I'm psyched to show you how to use Premiere Pro to make super cool TikTok videos. This video contains leaks and potential spoilers for Netflix's Avatar live action, so watch at your own risk.
Okay. Wait. Nope, not this one. I think it was this one.
Taking even is going to look way better.
Oh, this one. Look.
What you are currently watching was made by people working on the Netflix live-action Avatar series. More specifically, this 12 short film is a concept piece created by the Netflix show's stunt team in their free time. So to be very clear, this is not actual footage from the upcoming show, and this 12 actress will not make an appearance. But the people fighting in this video who did the choreography, they are the exact same ones who are working on the real thing. This guy is Leslie Kwan, one of the main stunt coordinators for the new Avatar live action. And here he is again, demonstrating his kung fu with a staff and a bald head, looking suspiciously like an airbender. But we'll get back to Leslie later. I shared those videos because I think they're indicative of something bigger, something way bigger. The live action Avatar The Last Airbender remake that's coming to Netflix sometime soon this year.
Like, no announcement. انت بتحب the dark shows. I can't do it.
People say that live action adaptations don't work, that they can't work, and Avatar fans especially have already been burned.
We don't talk about this. Dude, like,
Once before.
this is like, if anybody ever watches this like on live stream, it is better not to get copyrighted. Like, I watch YouTube not copyright for watching this movie. That's hilarious because this is like ridiculous. Like, he's gonna show the rating right now.
Badly. So
2010. Oh, so ugly.
it's foolish to have hope again, right? Well, no, not at all, because this time it's gonna be different. This time, the live-action Avatar adaptation is going to look great. It's going to look breathtaking even. It's going to look way better than
Dude, that was my favorite episode.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I'm gonna prove it. In this video, I'll show you leaked set photos, including your first look at the Aang actor's live-action arrow tattoos. I'm also gonna uncover the lead costume designer's Pinterest account, and this sus photo album that's called Character Inspiration. We'll talk about the cast, of course, and how they're being trained by the same guy who designed Chong ambition of Netflix's Avatar adaptation. $120 million. That is the confirmed budget for the first season, making this show
As it should.
one of the most expensive ever produced in television history. $15 million per episode puts this Avatar series above the likes of Game
It better be good. It better be good. The Boys? Come on.
of Thrones, Star Wars, and The Boys. Really the only productions that have it beat are the Marvel Disney Plus shows, Stranger Things Season 4, and Amazon's Rings of Power. Avatar was a Nickelodeon cartoon. Why in the world is Netflix shelling out such big bucks for this upcoming
Because people fucking love this show. This show inspired and moved many people in our generation. So yes, they should spend that much money. And because the first movie tanked, they better redeem themselves on this one.
remake? While according to Netflix's VP of Original Programming, Matt Thinnell, it's because Avatar has the potential to become Netflix's biggest future franchise. In an
Yes.
interview from last July, he explained that since Netflix's biggest show, Stranger Things, was coming to an end, the company's top priority was identifying shows that could fill the gap. They came up with only 3 possible options.
Like the fact that Avatar came out in 2020 and it was the number 1 at the time during COVID shows that people want this.
The Avatar live action, the One Piece live action,
Okay, hold on a second. Tell me about this. Tell me your thoughts right now. What are your thoughts about this? You guys have different interests. You guys have different interests. It's okay. Dark movies are definitely not my thing. And it's Hussein's thing, you know? Guys, I want your opinion on One Piece. Give me your thoughts. Oh, I don't think you saw it, but it says I live for dark shit. Oh, I know you're not fighting. I just want you to answer my question. Dude, I'm getting more congested. Stop getting congested. That's what I was thinking. I just wonder, like, because the actor himself who plays Luffy... Yeah, I do need some hot tea, huh? I drank cold tea. That didn't help. The actor that plays Luffy has the energy of Luffy in the show. Okay, let's see it. Did you not see him? Whoa, watch. Live. Oh, here we go. Does he not look like he has the Luffy look? But I don't know. He looks like it. It's just oh, they just finished filming. Oh my god. We'll see.
Hello everyone, my name is Iñaki Godoy Caso.
Hi, it's McKenyu.
My name is Emily Rudd.
Hi, my name is Jacob.
My name's Tess Skylar.
Guess what? I'm gonna be playing Luffy.
But I'll be playing Zoro.
I am so beyond excited to be playing Nami in One Piece.
And I'm playing Usopp.
I'm very excited to be playing Sanji. Also, shout out to Ichiro Oda for drawing these tees for us.
But yeah, that's me, the guy in the shirt.
Custom made by Oda Sensei.
The pirates! They're coming! Yes! Woo! I can't wait to become the pirate king.
Welcome to the Straw Hats.
Are you talking about the One Piece? Or are you talking about the boys and what your conversation? Because I didn't see the other guys, but Zoro is beautiful. I think so. Sanji, huh? Oh yeah, they also went above and beyond with the background too.
I play Luffy in One Piece.
Hi, I'm Steve Maeda. I'm the showrunner of One Piece.
And I'm Matt Owens, showrunner.
And as you can see, we're here in South Africa bringing One Piece to life.
We'd like to show you a sneak peek of some of our massive sets.
As the biggest One Piece fan, it's been really exciting seeing some of my favorite places from the manga become a...
I mean, he really does look like Luffy. For sure.
reality.
All right, enough talk. Roll the clip. Roll it.
Oda's
Yeah,
world
yeah.
is so unique.
seeing all of this stuff in person, being able to reach out and touch it has just been such an experience. Our
Like they recreated the restaurant that they took Sanji from.
crews down here in South Africa are incredible, and it's been
They recreated
so
that.
rewarding to see them taking Oda's world and bringing it to life. Because of the level of detail and attention that goes into all of these sets, they take a good amount of time. I mean, right now we're building Arlong's map room, and it's already been a couple of weeks, but it's a big build because it's a really important location. A lot of drama goes down in there, a lot of action goes down in there, so we have to get it just right.
I love all the ships, but Baratier is massive. It is iconic. It is surrounded by floating docks, along with a bar inside the fish mouth, which is
Hold on. What was that noise? Mama? Sorry. I thought it was the wind, but the garage was opening, and I was just like, it's like things were vibrating, and I'm just like, what is going on?
going to be Zoro's favorite spot in those episodes. At the end of it all, I'm most excited to just be able to share this world with old fans and new. We get to go to work every day and walk on these massive sets and see these characters come to life. It's a really special experience and a privilege.
Aw,
and we can't wait to
Luffy's
share it with you.
old boat. There's a new trailer for Suicide Squad? Oh, the game? What? I didn't know there was a game for Suicide Squad. Anyways. Let's see if there's anything just leaked on set. Because they don't she doesn't show anything, I don't think. Oh, wait a second.
Round, yeah.
So in the
Ugh.
past, when I was younger, I dealt with a lot of body image issues. I used to be a little bit chubbier. That's where I get the
Yeah, that's the volume, and that's why this virtual production technology is so cool. There's no need to imagine what some sea of green screens will eventually.
Oh my god, really? No way. So they finished the game right before he passed? Wow. That was yesterday?
PS5 with a PlayStation Plus update.
Historic scenes unfolding in San Francisco.
Aloy, the first of her tribe to have laid eyes on this
Oh my god, why did I
in
think
over
this was it?
2,000 years.
Experts are linking all this activity to the release of Horizon Forbidden West on PlayStation Plus.
I didn't like Horizon.
Show me what you got.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing.
Okay, I just wanna see the trailer, guys. Okay.
Let's bust something up.
Is that Luthor?
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac? Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luther ASAP. Good news! You want Luther, all you have to do is come and get him.
Are they in an apocalyptic world? Are the Justice League the bad guys?
Flash is alive.
And he has Luther.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah. Where the snowball?
Time to light
Oh shit. Freaking Brainiac. What a... Oh wow. I love Metropolis.
Hold my beer, guys. Let's dance. Ah!
So can you switch between characters?
That's gonna leave a mark. Focus our fire on this tank. Why do we never
Why does this remind me of Sonic Adventure 2? But like, can you choose within this within the same battle? Like, can you like switch between them, like R1 or whatever? I wish I had that good aim. Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready to play this game.
Senseless violence. Love it. Nail that weak spot, squad. No worries.
All right, let me get the gist. We got the gist. That's pretty cool. We went off. We went so off course. We started here, by the way. We still got way off course. I'm still intrigued to see it, to be honest. I kind of want to see it. We'll see where else we get drift off to.
Wallowing in a lot of our.
Let's see.
Because it's a huge.
This is a high right here.
And
that's it.
That's the truth.
It is 100% the truth.
Now, in the case of child actors, I think that is where it gets really complex.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into Dan Schneider. You know, trigger warnings aside, as I do in the beginnings of these.
Hey, San, don't be sorry. That's the best part. We just drift off and just have conversations, and that is the best part of the stream. To have a conversation, to hang out. So don't be sorry. If anything comes up, I'll go off on a tangent. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. I pick a topic, we start from there, and then we ride the wave, and we come back. And then we ride the wave again, and we come back. So ahla sahla, dude.
Some things that, you know, we spoke before she came on, and I felt like we talked, and it was a very beautiful conversation of two people coming together with sort of like a shared experience. Me not with Dan, but I think there's a lot of parallels, and I think we can use this time together to kind of just.
Hey, have you heard?
Anything like they dropped back in the golden era?
Just clear the air on what is, and like also maybe like what the crazy conspiracies that you've heard of people, like some of these like, oh, the Illuminati and like human trafficking, like all this other crazy stuff. It's like most of that stuff is not true.
Yes.
But the stuff that is true, we're gonna tell you.
Exactly.
So,
and actually, I feel like those conspiracies really most of the time end up blocking the truth because it gets so far over there that sometimes people can't really fully grasp.
That's what's up.
of it.
The
and I
video
don't wanna
card,
go
like a
into
capture
that,
card?
like La La Land, like Cuckoo Land, basically.
Right,
and so
right.
like they're afraid of getting into that space, and it's a bummer because it's like it's not that, but it is this, and it's still just as important and heavy and valid. It's just not that.
It's not fantastical. Well, it's this whole thing of trauma porn.
Totally. That is
For
such a
real,
thing. That
where
is such a thing.
It's like, well, no, tell me how you were abused. And tell me. And I remember Allison Stoner coming on and talking to me about trauma porn. She's like, look, I don't want to talk about, like how I was this or that or whatever happened to me. Like,
agree.
Like I just want to talk about advocacy. And she blew my mind with that. And like, I think she was a huge inspiration for me to start to really learn about what could be done.
Right.
And
instead of what's been being done.
Well, and I also think that as a whole, what you're doing as a part of this movement for advocacy, especially when it comes to minors as well, is it's so valuable. Like we were trading some texts, and I sent you something that Allison sent me, and it was like this web of the structure.
Is that what it
change
is,
and-
Sin?
and what was
I don't
the-
think. I don't know if you heard me.
It was basically like all the
capture
different
card
layers of like what you need to incorporate to make change.
Make
like from
change.
protesting.
From
getting
NVIDIA's
active
40
protesting.
series or something
was
else.
a big part of that.
Major. It's old school, but
I'm
it
not even
works.
familiar with
But that's the
NVIDIA's
thing, is,
products.
like, so much of what you're doing is so important.
I tried
for
applying for a
us,
job there.
People like Allison and myself to start to have
Didn't get
as
it.
a part of our team, because we can't do it.
Right.
Or you already know what you're doing.
Right.
And yeah, it's like change
For
can
sure.
really happen, and I'm starting to realize that. And of course, we'll start
Many
to talk
pieces
about.
though you need. Like it's
Well,
like
you're
you
fearless,
need-
and like I think a lot of people. So I
Thanks.
posted something recently that was like, I'm realizing that there's been child abuse in Hollywood, and like I'm realizing I'm the only person that really wants to. Not only person, but I'm the person that's going to step up to do something, right? Like in general terms.
Interesting.
And I got a lot of comments.
What do you think is the best product out there?
Be careful.
Oh yeah, I get that too.
Oh, be careful. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna disappear. Like I was like, what the
I get
fuck?
those too all the time. They're so strange.
It's like,
too, 'cause
are
it
you
makes me
trying
think-
to be nice?
Yeah.
Like, are you the problem?
Oh, yeah, totally. True.
Like, doth protest too much? Like,
Yeah.
why are you? It's just weird to me. Like, you want to
I
stand for
agree.
something, and then like the weird stuff that comes out of that. But
Because of the Illuminati stuff, I think they really think. I mean, it is
Y-
dangerous.
You're on a PC
but I
though,
would say
huh?
probably the
Like
way
what I'm
that
watching
these-
on right now is a television. It's not even a PC monitor. So it's kind of like my frame rate is maxed out. That's true. But my PlayStation 5, it could have like 8K. And like I don't need 8K. I don't need it. But if it's capable for 8K, why not? Why not experience it? But I don't. I have a 32-inch TV sitting on my desk because I want it to fit on my desk. And I don't really like if I'll have a bigger TV downstairs, but like this is perfect for all my needs.
Types of predators, enablers within the industry function is more with lawsuits. You're not going to end up in the back of a car, but you're going to end up with court documents against you. And that's abusive litigation is a real thing. And abusers, enablers really use that as a means of control, of silencing, of making a public impact that they're like taking this seriously.
Okay.
They're like, this is serious. This is not our company, or this is not who I am. And people forget that defamation suits, you can really put pretty much anything in a lawsuit for the most part. They're not as serious as people like to believe they are.
Okay.
Most of the time, they're stretching the truth a little bit. They don't have, like, for example, a really good friend of mine, Kaylee, who is a survivor, her abuser sued her for defamation and then lied a bunch throughout it and then ended up offering her
What is the most popular game in VR gaming?
$80,000 because he lost, essentially. Because defamation's a hard thing to prove. I mean, with the Amber Heard, Johnny Depp thing, we won't go into that, but it's a hard thing to prove. You have to prove the person was malicious, knew that they were lying, and you have to have actual evidence of that. And if you don't have evidence of that, it's pretty hard. That's why First Amendment is what it is. You know, as Americans, we could say our opinion about something. We have the right to speak up. We're allowed to protest. You know, those are things that are rights that are.
That's
you
true.
know,
People
wonderful.
don't realize that. People think
they don't.
People think of protesting as an un-American act.
Totally.
And it's actually quite the opposite.
It's very American.
I remember speaking to Jodie Sweetin,
Yeah.
and her kind of illuminating that for me. She was like, look,
She spoke to Jodie Sweetin?
This is a right that I have as an American.
What?
And we plan it and we go through the right permitting structures and everybody knows what they're doing.
Right.
You have to make a choice when you're protesting if you want to get arrested. Not want to get arrested, but if you're going to do that.
Right.
and
Right.
You're
What's
going
the
to,
plan?
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've gone into that that side of it. I mean, is that something that you've?
I haven't been worried about being arrested yet, just because they're fairly neat and small right now. You know, it's not a lot of people. It's hard to get people out during the day at 12 to 2, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to make it lunchtime hours so
because
that
people are the executives are leaving.
Exactly.
They
And
have to see you, and they're going and they're
And
having
they don't
people come
leave.
in and meet
Correct.
you. Interesting.
So I structure it that way. So like
Yeah.
when meetings are coming through, like lunch meetings, they're having to come through the protest.
Yeah.
But at the same time, then the people within the building really they choose not to leave, which is interesting. So
how
whenever
how
we're
did
there,
you how do you know that?
because no one will leave. Like we won't see anyone come out of that building the entire time we're there, and it's lunch hours. And so we're like, oh, okay, they're telling everyone to be on like lockdown.
Really?
Don't go. Oh, totally.
So you're already
Really, San?
We made.
What's it about?
I feel we're making an impact. For example, the CEO that we were just protesting about, he said he was going to step down in December of next year.
Oh, wow.
But then after 5 days after our protest, he announced he's actually going to leave January 1st.
Okay.
And so we know that that was what I guess a lot of activists like to call a bargaining tool. So they're starting to bargain. But that's not fully what we asked. We did want that CEO out of there, but also we wanted them to release the survivors.
Okay. From their NDAs?
Correct.
Got you.
Because we've gotten word that these survivors are asking to be released, and they're not being allowed to.
It wasn't something just passed now?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, which part? With the NDAs?
Not with the.
Oh, the adult statute.
Yeah, let's
opening
talk
up.
about that.
Yeah, so
Okay.
New York
Okay.
opens up November 6th, I believe.
Okay.
And then January 1st is California. And so
For which?
adult statute. So basically, if you were sexually assaulted as an adult, the statute now is wide open. So it doesn't matter when it happened to you, you can seek justice now. Because usually it's 3 to 5 years, most states, for a survivor to be able to seek justice, which we know the average for a survivor to come forward with their trauma is 50 plus years. No one knows that. That's
Wow.
the average age of the survivor comes forward about their sexual assault.
Why is that?
Wow.
I think it's societal. That's why I'm
Like
really
what we were talking about, like it's like coming out of the closet.
Yes.
It's like now this is my identity.
Yes. It's your identity. You lose your job over it. You deal with harassment. Like I call them the flying monkeys. That happens a lot. Like especially abusers in positions of power, they'll like hire these bot companies to harass the survivor.
Wow, that's ugly,
And
man.
It's I mean, look what happened to Amber Heard.
Yeah.
That was the first time we saw it so publicly.
Yeah.
But that was a whole smear campaign.
Yeah.
That was like that was so professionally done, by the way. It was like, whoa, this is like a full campaign against a woman abuser, which is like really interesting to see how society responded to a female abuser versus a male. I really saw misogyny there.
Wait, I heard 50. It was 15? Okay. Wait. They traveled to the US using VR?
I think that we also saw a bit of this with the Olivia Wilde thing.
Yes, yeah, that's crazy.
Because like I don't see why we're still talking about this. I agree. I felt the same way about the Amber Heard trial.
I agree.
I think that part of the publicness of it. I think wasn't it like she was trying to keep it public so that people could like bear witness to
Yeah,
what
they
was
don't.
happening? Or was it?
Listen, the fact that VR is such a new technology, like, and the fact of the matter is that he literally, like, got banned just for, I don't fucking know, like, virtually going to America. That's dumb. That's so dumb. Like, it doesn't make sense. I have to look it up.
Him doing it. Who is it that chose to make that so public?
Johnny Depp.
I see. So there was a strategy. There was a strategy for that. To kind of make people like him. And
oh my God, yeah. And they had it in Virginia instead of California. He.
There's a better way to clean up the work schedule. Try when I work.
Hi, I'm Will from Zager.
What's up, Will?
If you use Steam.
Filed in Virginia because the defamation laws are different there. He knew he had a
Yep.
higher chance of winning. And then on top of that, he knew in the middle of Virginia, he's probably going to have a lot of fans that are jurors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
It was very strategically strategized. And for me, he's actually the reason why E-Predators was born.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, he inspired me.
Oh, I thought E-Predators was around longer than him.
No,
in this
so
trial.
it's only 5 weeks old.
I'm sorry, what?
So it's only six weeks old.
Wait, Eat Predators.
It's only 6 weeks
Is only
old.
you have made so much of an impact. So Jeanette McCurdy's book came out, and your protest in front of Nickelodeon.
Yes.
Went viral.
It did.
Okay, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, it was like, first of all, with E-Predators, I was really only focusing on the music industry, because that's another thing when you're doing advocacy, you want to stay very targeted, because if you start to generalize, you can't get what you want to get done because you get overwhelmed.
Okay.
So I made a commitment to the music industry specifically because I am a survivor of the music industry.
Sure.
What?
And so I never thought I was going to go to Nickelodeon. That was never on my radar.
Okay.
But when Jeanette McCurdy's book came out, and a lot of reporters were calling me and being like, Dan's in the book, you know, and I was like, well, what exactly is said about Dan, you know, in the book? Is she really coming forward about details of Dan Schneider? Because I felt like I was almost the only one who came forward in like 2018 about him, and no one really listened. And I didn't have a book, you know, it wasn't like,
Well,
I didn't have a PR, I didn't have anything like pushing it. It was just me on Instagram, you know, so I get why it didn't go anywhere. But so I was shocked. And when I read it, it got me so upset. The NDA part is what really like upset me, is that they tried to silence her experience, and it was Nickelodeon. And from my own personal experience, I saw Nickelodeon.
I want to hear about her personal experience.
I saw it personally.
What did
no
she
one
say?
really listened. And I didn't have a book, you know, it wasn't like,
Well-
I didn't have a PR, I didn't have anything like pushing it, it was just me on Instagram, you know,
Yeah.
so I get why it didn't go anywhere, but, so I was shocked, and when I read it, it got me so upset. The NDA part is what really like upset me, is that they tried to silence her experience, and it was Nickelodeon. And from my own personal experience, I saw Nickelodeon enabling his behavior. Like, I saw it personally. The execs were on set.
Okay, how did they enable his behavior?
They would watch him do things that should have been.
Like, you're talking about the executives that were on the set.
Correct.
Because
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
executives, there's the showrunners, like
Right.
someone like Dan,
Mhm.
who's not employed as like a corporate
No.
person. And then there's the corporate executives.
Correct.
Where usually there's one of them that's on set at all times.
Yes.
And they'll come through for like read-throughs, they'll come
Yep.
through for like periods of time. And then they'll also give notes. They'll come in for like.
Listen, Dan Schneider is like the creators of the best shows on Nickelodeon, which is probably why they didn't say anything to him.
You know, development meetings with Dan.
No shit, of course.
And then
Duh.
of course Dan is there like 24/7 and
Yes.
all those things.
Unfortunately, he was there 24/7. But I would just see, you know, like the wardrobe artist who was on set. She would be like massaging his shoulders in the tent, and like regularly. And he would always have like, it was like females always massaging him in the tent. And I just remember always going back there where my chairs were, and he was just always being massaged by a female. And you know, it's kind of weird because you're like, well, why don't you just get a masseuse?
Yeah.
Like,
Hire somebody
on
at
set
a
for
certain
that.
point. Like, I get if it's been a long day, it's a night shoot, and you're like, hey, you're my friend. Like, do you mind?
Right, not
But you're
all the
talking
time.
about like all the time.
All
That's
the time.
weird. Yeah.
No.
And then when I read in the business.
Dan Schneider, the one like saying the one that, you know, Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious, Zoe 101. There are other ones, but those shows. Sam and Cat, I think.
Business Insider, expose on Dan Schneider, that was a common thing that was already mentioned in a lawsuit that he was, mentioned in.
Okay.
And so I was like, oh, I remember that. And the execs would see that. They would all be sitting next to him and seeing all these female employees massaging him. Like,
Got it.
That's not.
Were they mostly male executives?
Close,
or-
close.
A couple of females, like two
This
females.
old school Hollywood.
Yeah, totally. It was like all men. I feel like
Yeah.
men usually in these corporate structures use women in positions where, like HR, where it's like, okay, so when someone I abuse comes forward, they'll feel safe with a woman. So you will see a lot of women put into positions of where the cover up kind of begins, in my opinion. Like, that's really where they place them. They're like, place the women where vulnerable things are happening, so that there creates a safety feeling, even though it's not safe at all.
It's
Women
gotta
can
be so
still
hard
enable.
to be that woman. I wonder what it's like to be the woman at HR that
right
makes a survivor sign an NDA.
Horrible.
And manipulates them into doing that. That's a really
Dude,
horrible.
imagine the person who did
I don't know
that
how
to
they
Jeanette
sleep at night,
McCurdy.
because for me personally, when I think about these survivors, it's really hard for me to sleep at night.
Okay.
And I'm not even involved in like any of it. I'm not like, my personal story, but I'm not even personally involved, and it makes me deeply, upset.
How are you doing? I mean, I realize this is 6 weeks, but like that's got to be a really tough 6 weeks for you. You're a
Yes.
mom.
Yes.
Like you have things.
Yes.
You have lots of other things going on in your life, I'm sure. And like
Yeah.
sort of self-sacrificing
a lot
to do your, this is
I haven't heard from her
becoming
in a
your
minute.
legacy,
This is
which to
interesting.
me is amazing, but at the same time, everything else that you've done or you're known for, it's all shifting now.
Oh, yes. Which I'm happy about.
Okay,
I'm actually
that's
very,
great.
I mean, because so with my career, unfortunately, my career got put on hold because of my abuser.
Okay.
So,
Aw.
unfortunately,
Aw.
he basically like forced me to go on tour with him at all times.
And when you say forced you though, you were just like kind of isolated and
Yeah, it was very isolated, super manipulative, basically telling me that since I've worked all my life, I deserve this break. It was that kind of manipulation. But then when I look back at it, I go, oh,
I can't- yeah, I didn't hear
how
about it.
convenient for him. I was so isolated.
I didn't even know she was in the
from
music
here,
business.
away from my family and friends, where abuse can really, be on full throttle because there's
Wow.
no one around.
Yeah,
There's
haram.
not even really many bystanders around to protect you
Yeah.
or to tell you that something is strange. We only had one set of keys. We were only allowed to have one set of keys, and his excuse for the one set of keys was, doesn't it show like it's like a symbol of our love? We're together 24/7. And so
Was that a
this
red
is
flag to you?
It wasn't.
Okay.
It was because you have to remember I was 18 with him, and he was
yes.
35.
Shit.
So
Shit.
yeah,
That's
35.
twice his
So he
age.
was so much older than me, and I think with child actors, we are kind of groomed into thinking we're not children. We're kind of treated as adults, and actually sometimes worse than like being treated as adult. You're kind of like a machine, and so. For me, I always kind of saw myself as older than I was.
Okay.
But then when I look back,
yeah,
I go,
you're
I was
mature
so
for your
young."
age.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone on set tells you that. So then you get an
Oh, you remember
abuser.
all your lines. You're so mature for your age.
Over and over and over. So when my groomer did the same to me, I was already groomed into that type of dialogue.
Dude, like the fact that a lot of moms are like that, like even with Jeanette McCurdy's mom, I didn't read the book, but I saw Jeanette's interviews, and boy, did it it broke my heart. It's just like, I feel like I don't know about all moms. I'm not gonna bash on all moms, but some moms, when they put their kids and try to put their kids in television, it's like a last resort to try to make money in a way. Some moms to kids are great. Like Bridget Mendler, her parents were great. I think Selena Gomez's parent, like some Disney stars. I don't know about Nickelodeon guys, but like, yeah.
where I was so like, I've already heard that 1,000 times. It wasn't.
It was
a red flag.
Pavlovian. It was like, oh, I'm
Totally.
gonna get rewarded with intimacy.
It's like
if I
Stockholm
just
syndrome.
Keep showing up and
Correct.
Sure.
And keep laying down.
Yeah.
And so that, I always say actually that my, childhood, professionalism actually created a very intense fertile ground for me to get groomed by my abuser.
I see.
I think they really go hand in hand.
Well, yeah. I mean, and speaking about the grooming and stuff with Dan and how people are going to
Yes.
be like, oh my God, conspiracies. We have to talk about this. So basically, your experience with Dan Schneider was not positive.
No, not at all.
Would you like to share like some of the things that you were mentioning
Yes.
in our prep call? We talked
Finally.
about the wardrobe room, and then you mentioned about the wardrobe person who I guess was complicit in that kind of behavior.
Mhm,
So, so you had mentioned that like Dan would be present at wardrobe fittings when you were 12.
Yes. Yeah. So there's like always like a curtain. It was like in the trailer. And there was always a curtain, and
I'm sorry. What? What?
I remember he was so close to the other side that I could hear like the chair, creaking whenever I was changing. Like he would like move and shift, and I could actually just like hear it because it was right on the other side. And when I got older, I looked back at that and was like, oh, that's so weird. I don't remember any other creators in every single like wardrobe fitting.
Yeah, there's a reason there's Polaroids taken.
And he would ask for those Polaroids.
Yeah,
That
and
was
after they were
weird.
taken in the
Correct.
room.
So you're in the room and you also need the Polaroids. And I had to wear very, very short skirts to the point where I had to wear biker shorts underneath the skirts, and they had to cut the biker shorts because the biker shorts were longer than the skirts.
That's weird.
That's good.
Special report.
Spectrum just launched Spectrum One, where Spectrum Internet, advanced Wi-Fi, and
Jeez.
That was my everyday. And when you cut biker shorts, they start to like roll.
Yeah.
So I was always having to like it was so uncomfortable. Like just make biker shorts, like at least sew them on the bottom so I'm not having to constantly pull them down.
Yeah.
But that's how short the skirts were on Dan Schneider shows, where we were having to wear biker shorts underneath that had to be cut because biker shorts were too.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Like, and nobody caught this. That's what sucks about like back then. Everything was complicit. And like the best thing to do is just to stay quiet because you need to keep your job.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No, we're talking 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
And then so, that was a red flag for me. Him touching anyone on set is a red flag to me now, just
The
because it was
Polaroid
children.
thing too, though, that you mentioned about the dollar bills and stuff.
So that wasn't even Polaroids, it was like a digital camera, and he would go around with money and ask to take photos of the kids' feet.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Yes, the kids' feet.
Yes.
The children's
feet.
Feet. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
their toes.
Okay.
And I remember thinking it was weird and silly almost as a kid. And I remember my mom going, "Don't go over there." My mom actually said no to it. But I saw other parents allowing their kids to do it.
Okay, so let's talk about being a parent, because now you
What the fuck? What the? Dude, he had a thing for feet. There's a lot of feet, like, close-ups in the shows that I remember, especially iCarly.
you are a parent. I'm a parent. Right?
Yes.
It's like we've got kids.
Yeah, we've got children now.
And so
Changes.
let's talk about these parents. So
yes,
yes. What the hell, man? Like, where was Jeanette's mom? Like, where was everyone's like?
Jeanette's mom's
parents in
fucked
this
up.
whole situation, and
Yeah,
Her mom?
so
Probably
I
pretty
mean,
good.
I think I think the parents are also groomed by society itself. Like, I think these parents, a lot of them are coming from small towns. Some of them, like Florida, like outskirts, you know, and they see fame and Hollywood has its own PR garbage that's attached to it. And I think these parents think it's just this big dream to be famous, to be wealthy, to have this power, and to come out of the
I hope
situation
so.
that they personally
We'll see what she says.
you know. And so I think their intentions are mixed, where I think some of it is to give their kid what they think a better life, like have a dream, not be working a 9 to 5, you know, at Starbucks per se.
Sure.
They're wanting their kid to, like, you know, actually do something with their life and not be stuck in that situation. So I think there are some good intentions with it,
Okay.
but they don't even know where it's coming. They think it's their own idea, but I don't believe it is.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I mean?
So they're like, oh, I'm gonna let Dan Schneider take pictures of my kids' feet because this is all jokes. That picture's not going anywhere. Like,
Correct.
whatever. This isn't a big deal. They don't think about the implications of any
No.
of that. Or, well, and then when it comes back to me, right, in what you were saying, like, you know, child actors are groomed to be just to lay down.
Uh-huh.
We don't have any control over our bodies and
know.
what is done to them or what is done to them on set.
Not at all.
So, for example, like, I remember that.
Here's the thing, right? Now, in this industry, there's a lot of families that's true, that came probably from like a small town, rural areas. But there is such thing as common sense and values. Like, my parents were super, super protective. Like, even those scouts that, like, back then that came to the malls, I mean, we didn't know who was real and who was not. My parents, like, put no effort. They're like, dude, we're good. They're all scams. That's what we thought. And that could be true. But, like, I don't know. Like, imagine... Like, I think if something, like, if I were or to have been in a situation where, like, with these child actors, I don't think my parents would even allow that. My dad's radar is so off the top, like, super maxed. He'll be like, why? Like, why do you need, why? How does this benefit the show? You know?
You know, Shia LaBeouf, like, had to be put in a vat of chili, and, like, he had, like, real chili. It was miscommunicated, and real chili was put in, and I guess he had, like, burns or something on his body. By the way, Disney felt horrible about that, and they made it right with his family. Okay,
Right, right.
But like,
there is the man of the hour. I was literally telling them that I watched a little bit of the episode of The Last of Us, and I wouldn't continue. I literally felt scared. Like, I hate the feeling of, like, like the pandemic. I hate that feeling, right? Because it's just like, it's not real, but it's just like, it's like a what if situation. No, that's just me sick, I hope. Right? Is that how I sound? Yeah, I'm just sick. It's like when I started the stream, I was so good. And then it started going downhill from there. But yeah, I wouldn't continue watching it. I did it for you, but I can't do it. I can't do it. As soon as that grandma started eating everyone, I was like, nah, I'm good. I swear, I'm good. But yeah, I think Arab parents are on a different level of aware when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because like I said, like احنا, like the values are just a bit different, especially religion. Specifically Islam is like kind of strong. Not kind of strong. It's pretty strong and cultures mixed in with it. It's like, you better be in the right situation, and you better have the right intentions, and you better be in an area where your values are not compromised based how you were raised. So this kind of shit doesn't happen, because people get peer pressured, And this is what fucking happens. They get pictures of your feet from a creepy guy. Yeah, of course, Ahmed. I told you I'd watch it. Just like I told Matt I'd watch Treasure Planet. I gotta watch Atlantis now.
Like, production is an adult, like, it's an adult work environment.
Yeah,
and
it
so
is.
adult level stakes are that
Yes.
high, where it's like, oh yeah, I got injured on my work, so you got workers' comp for that, right? Like, that's,
Right.
again, the union type stuff.
Right.
Where it's like, you need that representation, and you
course.
need those checks and balances. The problem with these child actors is that there's not any kind of checks
Yes.
and balances.
None.
Who's gonna
None.
check balance? The teacher?
Yeah, not at all.
The
The
set
teacher doesn't
teacher
do
who's
anything,
out to
by the
lunch
way.
and
Yeah.
like completely underqualified.
That is so the truth. It's the teachers were the
Hate-
most like bystander, like horrible enablers.
And
I've
clicky,
ever
right? You
seen.
told me that yours was
Super.
really clicky.
With the
once you
lead.
so now like
Looked out for her more than us, like more than me.
But let's start talking about the parental thing that we were talking
Sure.
about and how the set
I'll do that.
dynamic started to come into play for you.
Yes.
Because I know
Oof. You're gonna get two extremes with this one, okay? So before this, have never watched Treasure Planet. Okay. Matt over here is preaching to the skies of Treasure Planet. It's his favorite movie. It's his favorite movie. I'm like, bro, like, I saw the stats. It's not convincing me. It's not. And then he's like, dude, trust me. Just watch it. You got it. Like, just please just let me know. I'm like, all right. I'll give it a go. I'm gonna give it probably like a solid 5.7 out of 10. Maybe 6. I think I said 6. Yes, they and Matt has said that they purposely did not advertise it as much, which doesn't make sense because it's stupid to spend money and then lose money on a production. But anyways, the movie itself, the animation, I swear to God, is so good. Is really good, actually. I did not expect that at all. The only thing that I would complain about is the lack of character. What's the word? Like, we're missing a lot of how the character grew up. We're missing a lot of that, and you're gonna see it in between takes of the movie. Character development. Thank you so much. I'm losing a lot of terminology and words today. I'm just gonna blame me getting sick. We're gonna do that. But yeah, we're missing a lot of the character development that I think was probably necessary. But the full storyline in itself, like I said, it's cool. It's nice. I do need hot tea. I'm gonna do it after the stream though. I'm sure we don't have much long anyways. Probably. I didn't drink boba. It was literally milk tea. Guys, I'm good. I swear. It's just a congested nose. I still have energy. I don't have a fever. It's all good. But thank you though. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Y'all tell me. It's like I'm good. Yeah. I'm just in my room, that's why. I know. I just really wanted my dose of milk tea. I even debated whether to get hot tea from the place, but I'm like, nah. I got it. I need some water too. Fluids. Okay. So yeah, I would give it like a. I definitely don't have that. Hot tea with honey, I could do. The nasal spray thing, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Yes. Okay, just watch Treasure Planet. There, I'm done. Just watch Treasure Planet. Just watch it. It's good. You won't be disappointed. Your time Your time won't be wasted if you watch Treasure Planet. That's all I could say, Hassan. Your time won't be wasted. It's pretty good. I skipped the song though. I'm gonna be honest. I skipped the song. I was like, oh, it's song time? Okay. Yeah. How about this? Tea with mint and honey. Pick number 3, my lord. Yeah, I'll do all 3. No, dude, don't be sorry. You're concerned about my well-being. That is very thoughtful of you. Don't be sorry. It was just coming back to back to back. And I was just losing my train of thought. But it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I love it. Keep it coming. I swear. I promise. I'm not annoyed. I promise.
So that you had said that, like, also too, like, when...
It is not. I didn't like it. I didn't like the song. Also, I gotta change it back to the PC. It was okay.
Jeanette came onto the scene of the show, like, set dynamics started to get even more complex. She was, like, called Dan's favorite or something. Like,
yes. I mean, I feel like when it comes to these set environments, again...
Sam, maybe if you don't write the word shit, your comments... Your comments would pop up because it doesn't show every time you type the word shit. Maybe you can put SHT. That way I know you're saying shit. But I haven't been seeing those comments.
Actually, it might be worse a little bit because there's more power dynamic.
Yeah, Atlantis. They have the same animation. That's why I always get those 2 movies mixed up.
And it's like, y'all should know better.
Totally, like, where are the adults and why aren't they doing anything at all? And they're not doing anything. And what's weird about it...
That's exactly what I said.
...is, like, when I look back, I'm like, this is so strange that none of them in the future has written their own book or expose of what they witnessed. Like, why is it all on the survivors to constantly...
Wait, did you like that one? Is it worth watching? Matt is just biased, which is fine. Like, I'm biased to a lot of things. Oh my god, did you watch this? I know you saw the Spirit video today. I was literally smiling from ear to ear making that video. The Egyptian dub, dude. Listening to Tarazan in Arabic for Phil Collins, singing the song for Phil Collins, killed me.
Expose, you know, this type of behavior, like none of them.
You know what? Now I want to watch it. Let's see. It's not. It's not cool. I made a short about that. Wait. I wanna ho.
No. I wanna ho. I wanna.
Yeah, my microphone was being stupid that day. Please excuse that.
No. It's not, yes, here I am. Aywa ana hon. It's, I wanna know. Aywa ana ho.
I cringed. I cringed so hard. I tell you that right now, man. I'm good. My dad liked it though. I guess because I grew up watching it in English. But that's not the video I wanted to show you guys. All the Italian lines have been ingrained in your mind. Sin, now you're gonna have that stuck in my head, bro. This is the one.
Do you guys remember this movie about a horse where he gets captured by cowboys, freed by a Native American, and then captured again to work to do some mining, and then gets freed again by the Native American, and they both get back their total freedom from the cowboy? Well, if you guys don't know what this movie is, it's Spirit. Stallion of the Cimarron. The reason why I'm talking about this movie is because it is severely
This was 2 days
underrated.
ago.
And you guys
Do you hear my
have
voice?
to know what this movie is all about, what this movie is, and who were involved. Starting with Hans Zimmer, who composed for The Lion King, for Batman, for Pirates of the Caribbean, and he made the scores for this movie. Matt Damon, who was the thoughts of the horse, Spirit. And finally, the person who sang all the songs, Bryan
Yep,
Adams.
that's the one.
I honestly don't know if he's still making hits right now, but his hits were bopping. But when I watched it in theaters for the
This
first
part-
time,
this
I
part moved
guarantee you
me.
I was speaking hoarse by the time I got out. Do you guys remember this movie about a horse where he...
But of course, it's YouTube. It only takes a minute of it. Ah, so good. So good. Let's see how long it takes for me to get copyrighted.
The thing that's different about a Verbo vacation home, you always have the...
I realized that after, but it was too late to change it. There were some cowboys. So I grew from colt to stallion.
As wild and reckless as thunder over the land. Racing with the eagle, soaring with
the wind.
Flying?
Flying?
There were times
There
I
were
believed
times that I
could.
wish that I could. Wow.
Like my father before me, I became leader of the Cimarron herd.
Cimarron herd.
And with that honor came responsibility.
Yeah, that was amazing. Ugh. So good. Anyways. Ugh. We're never gonna. Oh, we've detected copyright video. Oh, you're probably gonna not see me for a couple seconds. They've detected it. Whoops. Yeah, I think I do know. Don't tell me it's called Robots. Haha, it's called Robots. Yeah, that's a pretty good movie too. Oh my god, it was a PlayStation game? You know what was a really good game? I think I mentioned this a million times. Sly Cooper. I'm going to play that on the PlayStation eventually. Robin Williams, that's right. Robin Williams was amazing. I absolutely loved Hook. Also, I'm just throwing that out there. You know. You know what really mind fucked me? Dead Poets Society. That one complete, like with Robin Williams in it, but that one just messed me up. I know. Kind of sucks. Okay. Looks like I'm not gonna disappear.
Them has had a revelation moment where they woke up and went, "Huh, I saw a lot on that set that I don't feel comfortable with. Like, really? none of them. Like, you only hear it from the survivors. I always find that so interesting. Like, no execs
Yeah, it
has
sucks.
ever written a book being like, this is what I saw and what I experienced.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, صراحة, I don't know why the Arab countries did not get the actual games. Like, I remember my uncle bought an Xbox, and then he bought, with the Xbox, I don't even know if it was a bootlegged Xbox. And then he bought like 5 or 6 bootlegged games. And I'm sitting here like like I'm literally looking at him and I'm like I lived and grew up in America where every single game I bought was the real deal. And then I go to Jordan for like 3 months and I see my uncle just buying bootlegged stuff and I'm like, why can't you buy the real game? I could get the real game. Why can't you get the real game? Or the bootlegged DVDs. Like, we literally went into someone's store and they had like a collection of bootlegged DVDs. And I'm like, I'm looking at my mom and I'm like, why can't, and we bought them. And I'm like, why can't we just get the real DVDs back in LA? Why do you have so many bootlegged here? And they sucked. Like, they sucked. And like you said, they would lag. I'm like, why do we have this? Where did you get this? It was funny. It was weird. Like, the Arab countries with the bootlegged DVDs and games, like, it was just weird. It was a weird time. But I never got bootleg DVDs. That's the thing. Like, you just buy the real DVD. But the Arab countries were just full of them. 100%. 100%. And we're like, where the fuck did you get the game? Where did you download it from? Also, like, does it work? Like, it was just all weird stuff. It was so shady. But shout out to the Arabs, man. They're trying to make a living.
You know, I find that so...
Well, you know why, right?
They want to keep working?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 100%. Because they're journeymen. And they even call it their journeyman hours.
Habibi, even after the release. Like, I don't, like... It was weird. I mean, I saw it. I kind of understood the living through it.
It's like, I remember the makeup artists and the hairstylists, they have to do a certain amount of hours so they can get benefits from their union. You know, IATSE, they all want to just keep working. So I think, like, they are...
That's so scary.
And, you know, it's like
That's
anytime
really
you talk to somebody who's worked on certain sets, like, the more I'm just, you know, just talking about the advocacy concept.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to whistle blow. But, like, I am talking about the bigger issues. And so people will come up to me and be like, oh, my gosh, like, I know so much, right? Like, it's like, oh, just ask me. And it's like, okay, well, no, we don't need you anymore. We're going to take care of it ourselves. Because you weren't there for us. But,
at all.
But we'll be there for the younger generations.
Definitely.
And
especially as a parent now, that's one of the main reasons I'm doing what I'm doing. Is because I want my daughter to, and all kids, like, walk into, you know, workplaces in the future.
Whoa, Matt.
I'm hoping that they're not working, you know, they're not working when they're young. But if they are, I'm really hoping that these environments are safer and more protective than when
Hold on, pause on this, because like PS3, like, and you know, moving forward, like, they know how some games could not be copied. And the funny thing is, it's just like, you're in Saudi, right? Are you in Saudi? I don't know. I forgot. In Jordan, there were no such stores that sold designer bags, like, at all. And because I know Saudi is a more of a upper class than other Arab countries, quote unquote. You guys got the oil. But what I'm saying is that, like, at a certain point in time, there were no stores that sold designer bags in Jordan. There weren't. And so you see in every single mall, literally fake bags were being sold everywhere. Everywhere. You know, kind of like a bootlegged thing. And then once upon a time, this mall called Taj Mall Taj Mahal opened up a Michael Kors, a Louis Vuitton, a Burberry, like all the name designer bags. And once they started selling the actual ones, just like how PS3, whatever, subhanAllah, all the fake bags were ceased to exist. It's kind of crazy. And, but now you only see the fake bags in the belad. One time I saw a hat that had a Burberry print with a Louis Vuitton brooch. Put that together. Ooh, no, I don't. I forgot about that one. Is it with the stick thing? Oh no, I never played it. I never fully had the PlayStation. No, I did. I lied, I did.
I was walking into these industries.
I want to say this. So, like, all this stuff's coming out about Dan Schneider, who, by the way, I've only met, like, in passing, and I got a creepy vibe. But
yeah, I mean, his presence is you feel it. I mean, everyone says that actually.
Yeah, but I mean, it was very small moment in time, and I just kind of felt like.
Where'd you meet him?
I think it was like. I don't know. It was like some event or like City Walk or like something really random.
Totally City Walk.
And I remember him was like, "Hey, Christy," or something like that, where he like thought it was almost like he knew me, and I was like,
"No,
yeah, no, I don't know you. You're Nickelodeon. I'm Disney."
Yeah,
like it was that mentality of like,
totally.
But when we,
that's hilarious. Like West Coast, East Coast,
I don't
like
know, man.
school.
It was a weird time.
It was a weird time.
But even that's weird, dude. That like that like the Nickelodeon kids weren't like allowed to like be friends with the Disney kids.
Agreed.
Because God forbid we share our work culture together and have something in common with.
That's what happened to me when I left. So when I asked to be released from my contract, Nickelodeon was first like no, and then my mom said, "Well, this can get legal."
Okay, so your mom advocated for you.
Oh, my whole life. My mom
yeah.
is my
Nice.
best friend. She
Go,
even
Mom.
like the some flaws that have happened.
Sure.
She has the good of her totally outweighs any like
For
flaws.
sure. I'm gonna finish this video
She's
and we're gonna
human.
call it.
And she's a single mom, and she really really tried her best. But
I'll update you guys on the
when they
Discord.
called to release me, they said, "Okay, we're releasing Alexa, but we have one request." And I was like, "What?" And they said, "Your daughter's not allowed to come to the Kids' Choice Awards or any Kids' Choice Awards after."
What?
And I remember hearing
And
it
how
and
old
going,
were you?
I was 13. And they punished me.
Because you left the show?
Correct.
Okay.
But what I realized was they didn't want me associating with any of the co-stars about my work environment experiences. They were trying to outcast me, which they
Thank you,
always
Matt. I
do.
appreciate
so
you.
you
You're right.
you quit the show because of you were uncomfortable?
Oh, I got abused by Dan Schneider in an exec room.
Oh, but sorry. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Oh,
Would you-
that's what.
Whoa.
In my live. I mean, that's in the slime time.
Okay.
Yeah, so
would you tell me this story?
Yes, it's
would you like
horrible.
to? I want you to feel comfortable. That
any of the co-stars about my
Whoa,
work
this is
environment
juicy
experiences.
stuff.
They were trying to outcast me, which they always do.
Hold on. So
you're right.
you quit the show because of you were uncomfortable?
Well, I got abused by Dan Schneider in an exec room.
Oh, but sorry. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Oh, that's in my live. I mean, that's in the slime time.
Okay.
Yeah, so
would you tell me this story?
Yes, it's
would you like
horrible.
to? I want you to feel comfortable that you
I
can say
can
it.
say like a smaller piece of it. Where,
Okay. Because I thought it was just the creepiness and the like what we talked about. So this is actually new.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. I was like I quit the show because of the Dan Schneider abuse.
Wait, what happened?
So do you know the Britney Spears story?
No, I don't know any of
my
this
God.
stuff.
Wait, this is amazing. I'm like filling you in. I'm filling you in. There's a lot.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Well, I'm
go
here for you.
into-
So if you feel like sharing it, share it. But if you
Okay.
don't. Okay.
So basically what happened was we know for season 1 and season 2 there was problems with me and Jamie Lynn Spears.
Okay.
So she
Well, wasn't your
just-
characters like weren't they supposed
best
to?
friends.
Oh, okay. All right.
They were supposed
That's
to be
really
best
awkward.
friends, and we weren't in real life
I
because
hate that,
it was so uncomfortable. And unfortunately, the culture of the bullying from Jamie became kind of normal on set for everyone else to participate in.
Yeah.
So it was
Trickle down, ripple
totally, and so I felt very isolated.
Yeah,
And not
Oh,
invited
man.
to any of the gatherings purposefully. Left out at lunchtime. Wasn't allowed to sit with anyone. Told I was too nice. I smiled too much. Am I an alien?
You were 12 years old.
Hold
Yeah, I was
on.
12. I was like, of course I'm
Hold
like a nice,
on,
but like
dude.
whatever. That's my personality.
And your
So-
mom did get into it with producers, right?
the whole time. So through season 1, so they ended up letting go of the character Dana because she was abusing, like verbally bully style mode person, and it was like very, very uncomfortable. And at one
She
point
seemed
she
annoying.
pushed me into a rock. And it was like, okay. It's time for everyone to talk. And so my mom had a conversation with them, and I guess they ended up letting her go. And so in season 2, we had a new character, Victoria Justice.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like super stoked.
Yeah, she seems
about Victoria. She ended up not being sweet at all.
Oh,
but
boy. Okay.
it was like layers. So she,
Whoa.
it was really bad. I was so excited because her mom dated my uncle like in college years.
Wow.
So when she was auditioning for it,
Why did like at minute 41? Why like it's just so juicy in the end? Whoa. Yeah, I know. I know.
my uncle called us and was like, "Oh my God, Victoria's auditioning for Zoe 101." I was so excited because I had no friend on set, and so I thought this is an unbelievable opportunity for me now to have a friend on set. And so I went to the testing and I read the lines with her at Nickelodeon, and her and I like hit it off. Like we were like best friends at first sight kind of thing. And I was like, oh my God, season 2 is going to be so much better than season 1. You know,
Yeah.
like this is a new era. I'm going to have a friend on the show, and, you know, I can just look, it's the past. Everything else
Yeah.
is the past now. And we were
The fact
best
that she had to
friends
think
for
like that.
most of that season until one day, I think her and I ended up getting like in a tiff.
Okay.
About a boy, but it was a very very mundane argument. It was like girls. She was upset about something about a boy.
Okay.
And so I thought we were going to be fine the next day. But I show up on set and I open the makeup trailer, and Jamie's sitting in there and Victoria's standing. And the entire second season, Jamie never spoke to Victoria once because she was friends with me. So that entire season, you know, Jamie did not feel the need to go towards Victoria since her and I were best friends. She
I
had
see.
nothing to do with me, kind of.
Okay.
As much as possible, she just stayed away.
That's crazy.
So I walk into the trailer and they're whispering to each other, and they turn around to me and laugh. And I'm like, oh, no, like, no, this isn't happening again.
Yeah, that's horrible for
This
you.
is not happening again. So it was pretty triggering.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, Alexa, you're just back at square one again. Just kind of put your head down and don't cry about it, because every time you cry about it, execs get mad at you. And so just work, and not say anything.
Okay.
And so it just got progressively worse. And my mom then had to go again to the execs and say, hey, this
Yeah,
is
the fact that they're getting paid
Yeah.
to work and just to
Unfortunately,
push
Alexa's
through
still
it,
put in this
that's
situation,
tough.
Culture is not okay.
Yeah.
On set.
Yeah.
They did not care. They said, this is not called Nicole 101. It's called Zoe 101, and she has to suck it up.
Okay.
Literally just told me that straight
This
up.
sounds very. This is
This
is
is it.
very industry standard stuff.
Totally.
Yeah.
It was just like, nope, no problem.
Yeah, you can
Don't
be
problematic.
replaced. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like. And so you want to keep your job, and so you're not saying much. So anyways, fast forward, it's our last day for season 2. And yeah, as per usual, the talent coordinator comes to the trailer, knocks on the door, tells my mom he's bringing me to makeup and hair, and I walk over to makeup and hair. As I'm walking to makeup and hair, he looks down, I remember, and says, actually, Jamie and Brittany want to talk to you in the trailer.
Oh boy.
And I went, and Brittany's an amazing person. She has apologized to me personally.
Oh, wow.
Britney Spears apologized, but Nickelodeon hasn't. Isn't that funny? Yeah,
Wow.
Britney Spears apologized and not Nickelodeon.
What happened? I'm so
Okay.
invested.
Say it, dude.
Fucked. It's so fucked. So I go, Brittany, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe Brittany wants to step in and mediate. Like, this is so great.
Was your
like a
mom with
sister.
you?
Ian, the talent coordinator, lied to my mom, said he was bringing me to makeup and hair, and then brought me to Jamie and Brittany's trailer without her knowledge.
I will cut somebody.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's horrible.
I will cut
so no one knew. Can you imagine if our kids like got taken somewhere we didn't know, and then something horrible happens? And that's why I was trying to explain with the Slime Time Live. Like, what if it was a predator in the room, and you're not telling? You need to tell the parent at
What
time.
is the Slime Time Live?
That was my live that I did to Nickelodeon, my protest.
Yes, that's what I
called
thought.
it Slime Time Live.
No, that's what I thought it
yeah,
was.
exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
I thought that was something else though.
No, same thing.
Okay,
same thing. So that's what I was trying to say is like, what if
I
it was
gotta
a
watch that
predator
later.
in this trailer and not Britney Spears and Jamie? And even with Britney and Jamie, it still was a dangerous situation. So it's like child endangerment, truly.
Yeah.
And so I remember being kind of nervous, but also kind of being hopeful because you're a kid and it's Britney fucking Spears and you're just wanting everything to go away and you're hoping that she's gonna come and save the day. Like your pop icon's gonna come and like make things better, kind of. And so I remember walking up into the trailer, and as I opened it, I remember turning to my right to say something to Ian, and he disappeared. So he left me there.
Okay.
He left a 12-year-old, 13-year-old there, and he's a talent coordinator.
Okay.
And so when I open the door, I see Jamie run to the back of the trailer. Like she just runs. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. And Brittany goes, come on in. And so I come in, and I remember the door got locked, and I was like, that's weird. And all of a sudden, she just started yelling at me.
Okay.
Like full
She took it back
blown.
to where is she from? Louisiana?
She's from Louisiana.
She took it back to Louisiana. She's like,
she's like, this is time
well,
for
think
me to
about how
defend my
she
sister.
was, and she was probably just trying to be protective, but no, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like either
Right.
way, it wasn't okay because I was a 12, 13-year-old.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in retrospect, knowing the dynamic that was at place for her, it's like, of course that's what ended up happening. And
Oh, yeah.
like, oh my God, poor
You were like,
Brittany.
yeah,
no,
right?
but seriously, like, she's in a horrible situation there. And she was like 8 months pregnant, so she was hormonal too. And I remember she was rubbing her belly while she was yelling. And it was like she was trying to calm herself. And you could just tell it was very unhinged in
Yeah.
a way that felt like someone was manipulating her. And I see Jamie back there, and she's afraid to come up, but she's letting her sister do all of her
Yeah.
perpetuating the abuse again, but now with
Okay.
her sister.
Okay.
And so I start crying, and the entire trailer is just spinning almost at this point because
Okay.
I look up to Britney Spears, and that was scary. And I have an adult screaming at me saying, I'm never going to work in this industry again, she told me.
Okay.
And it's Britney fucking Spears. And so I'm sitting there just
I'm
in
shocked.
shock, and I go, I'm going to puke. Like I just knew that I was going to throw up.
Okay.
And so I started saying it, trying to say it out loud, and I was like getting her to like move out of my way.
Okay.
And I went to the door, and I had to unlock it, I remember frantically, and then I stepped out and I puked. And I remember just running to my trailer. Now you have to remember now, I come barging in. My mom thinks I'm at makeup and hair. And I come barging in, screaming, crying, throwing up, and I'm in fetal position in the bathroom in the trailer. And so my mom is like, what's going on? What's wrong? She's freaking out.
Yeah.
But I can't communicate to her because I'm in a trauma flight
Yeah.
mode,
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to communicate, but I can't, and I'm puking. So she like opens the door and screams like, where's the teacher? Where is Dan? Where's
Again.
anybody? Again.
Not answers to the problem.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
And so she's screaming. I remember watching my mom just screaming, and it took 10 to 15 minutes for anyone to show up. So no one shows up, and I'm just sitting there. My mom's trying to get me to say what happened. She thinks something.
know.
She doesn't know what happened.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
she's freaking out. She's like, I thought you were at
This
Makeup
is
and Hair. And I'm, like,
good.
shaking my head, telling her, no, I wasn't at Makeup and Hair. And she's like, where are you? And then, all of a sudden, I hear the knock on the door. Still no teacher. The teacher's with Jamie, protecting her.
Okay.
And so the door knocks, and I see Dan Schneider come in. And he comes in, and always, his what now? Like, I'm the problem again. We've already told you to stop crying, and we've already told you to shut up. And you're not shutting up again, and you're fucking up our hours and our money and our time, And so he comes in, he's looking down at me, I remember, and he's like, what? What happened? And I then was able to say, I said, Brittany yelled at me, Ian brought me into the trailer, and they told me I'm going to lose my job. Like, Brittany told me I'm going to lose my job. And Dan looks at me and just looks annoyed, and he steps out. And then he comes back 5 minutes later with a DVD player. You know those DVD players that used to have like the screen that
Yeah.
pops up?
Yeah.
He comes in with that and goes, here. He goes, will you go back on set now?
That is so weird.
Yeah, and there was 2 other execs with him who just flew out from New York that happened to be there for the last day of shooting.
Okay.
And so they're behind him, watching him hand. I'm in fetal position. I mean, there's not even makeup on me anymore. I mean, it's like I was really deeply distressed. And he's like, you need to go back on set. And my mom goes, are you fucking kidding? Like, my daughter's not going back on
What's
set.
up,
Because
Slim?
She has to. We literally have like 2 hours till sundown. She has to go on set, and then we can talk about this at Nick on
Yeah,
Sunset.
I'm
We
still trying to
have
figure
do
that
this
out.
now. And I remember looking around and going, wow, nobody cares about what's happening to me.
Okay.
And I don't feel protected, and I don't feel safe, and I'm scared. And now I have to go back on set, pretend nothing happened, and be around those
Yeah,
who
I have
did it to me.
no idea.
Okay.
So I get back on set, and unfortunately, Jamie and Victoria were like laughing at me, and then we had water guns, and they started squirting the water guns at me,
Oh,
even
Jesus
when it's not
Christ.
action. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, on top of it.
Sorry, Slim. Just to catch you up on things. This girl, she used to be on Zoe 101. She was played as the character role of Zoe's best friend, and in real life, she was abused by Dan Schneider, and that she was she was basically bullied throughout the whole Zoe 101 experience. And she's telling us in detail what happened.
And so I just came onto set, and I'm like, okay, and I'm just having like, don't cry, Alexa. I just remember telling myself, it's just horrible, you know, like you look back and I'm just like, this is so abusive, and no adult was doing anything, and I'm sitting there having to tell myself, don't cry, don't bother anybody,
for sure.
you know.
Dude,
and so I
big
get off.
trauma. Big
Yes,
trauma.
yes, big trauma. And so then, like he said, we'll talk about this at Nick on Sunset.
Okay.
So after we got off set, we get a phone call from Nickelodeon, or from my agent through Nickelodeon, saying,
No,
"Come
I don't know,
tomorrow
some
to
water
Nick
gun
on
episode."
Sunset. Dan will be there and the execs to talk about this, to mediate. So I'm thinking, once again, I'm going into a safe environment. I'm thinking, okay, hopefully this time people actually care. Something's going to happen. We're finally actually having a conversation. Nick on Sunset, this will probably be good, right? No. So I show up there with my agent and my mom. And I remember I was sitting next to my mom, and there was there. And I was crying because it was a very upsetting, I was worried about losing my job. You know?
Damn, I wanted
And
to know what
she
that
looks at me
was.
and she's like, why are you always crying? Why are you always crying? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't get this role. So I see Dan Schneider, and they are looking at me and go, you know what, since Alexa's so upset, maybe we need to have her in the room without her mom. And they go, how about you step out so we can just have a calm conversation where Alexa can tell us exactly what's been going on, and we can talk this over, but without having her parent there making her feel emotional. Like, basically shifting blame onto my mom as a tactic to get me in the room alone.
Crazy.
So my mom didn't believe. My mom was like, fuck no. So she
Okay.
goes out, calls the lawyer. Now the lawyer's in cahoots with Nickelodeon. So they do tons of deals with other actors.
Your
with
entertainment attorney?
Yeah.
So, oh boy, this really does go pretty deep.
Yes.
So your entertainment attorney that you hired, how did you originally get your entertainment
Through
attorney? Oh boy.
She wasn't advocating.
Oh my God. This is a Hollywood story.
For me, she was like, you know, she was even telling my mom, we don't want to look problematic here.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
we're getting into a situation where we're now at Nick on Sunset, and we have to like basically wheel it back.
Okay.
And so I'm hearing that. My mom calls the
The weather's really bad out there.
lawyer. The lawyer's not there, which I know why she's not there, because she doesn't even want to be there, because she's working with
cahoots.
them, you
Yeah,
know?
okay.
And so it's a conflict of interest, because she has so many clients that are working at Nickelodeon that she wants to make sure they're protected.
This is Nickelodeon, by the way, Slim, not Disney.
You know,
But
it's
both situations were shitty.
like horrible.
Okay.
So she says to my mom, "Hey, you've let Alexa in the room alone with them multiple times. Like,
The
think about
lawyer said-
auditions.
the
Yes.
lawyers?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's like, you've been in auditions before. You can go in. You're gonna be fine. Like, don't be paranoid. Basically, they can't do anything to her in there. You know, that's kind of was the vibe. And so my mom looks at me and goes, "Can you go in there?" And I went, you know, what the fuck? I'm so traumatized. I don't even know what's going on. And so I go, okay. And I remember going in, and it was just like a long, like exec table.
Sure, yeah.
With like bunch of black chairs there and then a bunch here, and I'm sitting across from like 5 Nickelodeon execs.
And you're 13.
And I'm 13.
Okay.
And I'm crying still. You know, I'm like upset. I'm like just scared.
Well, you're
and
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And so I remember Dan looks at me and goes, "Do you understand that it's called Zoe 101 and not Nicole 101?" And I just remember him like, it was so stern. And I was like,
What does that have to
"I don't
do with anything? Yeah, okay.
I have no idea, but it was that was their whole spiel. Was like, it's Zoe 101, not Nicole 101. It was like their slogan or something. It was just like,
that's
okay,
not helping.
Not at all.
That
It's
did
like,
not
come
age
on.
well.
It doesn't
I'm
age well. It's also
my
kinda
mouth keeps
stupid.
dropping.
It's like,
It doesn't make any sense.
And it's like, okay,
It's like,
we know
yeah,
that.
okay, moving
but-
on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, cool. Facts. Like, thank you. But like, that doesn't solve anything. So I'm like sitting there, and he goes, we cannot have this happening anymore on set. Like, we just cannot have it happening anymore.
No, I agree.
Like,
What are you going to do about it? Adults?
Yeah, totally. Adult present.
That makes a lot of money off of me.
Totally. It's like, hello.
Man.
So then the girl, the woman to his right, I remember her just saying, "And if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had this job."
Mm-hmm.
And so basically making me feel that if I upset her, I'm going to lose the job.
Yeah,
it was
of
like
course.
that kind of, you know,
I mean, let's be
feeling.
real. You already lost the job.
I
They were
did.
going to try to take you out of the equation as fast as
I think
possible.
possible.
And that was hard because the fans really loved you. So
Weird dynamic.
Yeah.
They're in a weird situation. I'm in an awful situation. They're thinking money, and I'm thinking pain, and like, you know, how do I survive this kind of, you know? And so I started crying, and I said, I really don't want to be a problem for anybody. And I was like, I don't want anyone to not like me. And Dan was like, no one likes you.
Oh.
You know, he just screamed
This just
it.
keeps getting.
Oh my God, dude. That is, what the frick? I knew he was bad, but holy moly, dude.
Getting worse.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh my God.
And I just went,
oh, God.
Okay. And I remember getting up, and I was like, I got to get out of here. And
Yeah.
so I ran out, and I just went to my mom, and I said, I never, ever, ever want to go back on Nickelodeon ever again.
Okay.
And my mom said, okay, I'm going to protect you. Like, we'll get out of this together.
Okay.
And so my mom called. We left at that point.
Oh boy.
She was there about all of this.
Okay.
Which is so scary. And she was pressuring me to kind of put it under the rug.
Yeah.
And so anyways, fast forward, really didn't want to call to release me from the
Many different clients with this particular.
Correct.
No one's primarily focused on your mental health. So
correct.
That is what it is.
Correct.
I
No one
think-
cared about my mental health whatsoever.
Yeah.
When I was, that's why I had my protest sign saying Nickelodeon didn't protect me.
Yeah.
And that's just really how I felt at the end of the day was, I know people are going to focus on Dan Schneider, but really the accountability lies with Nickelodeon because, you know, enablers, abusers, predators, whatever you want to call these individuals are going to come and go. But what lets them and allows them to perpetuate the abuse are these institutions that enable and protect them.
Okay.
It's
That's fair
become a
enough.
safe haven for abusers. And they don't see any accountability. Actually, they see them getting rewarded and usually the victim getting silenced and punished. So when that...
You know what's crazy though? I'm gonna be honest here, is that if it was a woman, if Dan Schneider was a woman, he would have or she would have been let go immediately. But I don't know how men always get away with it, to be honest.
That dynamic's constantly...
Although on the plus side, Ryan Kelly got sentenced another 20 years in prison. So good job, court systems. Good job Good job, laws. So that's great.
Happening, you're never going to get rid of abuse.
Well, when you don't disrupt the protocol,
right,
by inserting someone who is primarily interested in protecting the mental health of a minor, then you're not playing fair.
No.
And what you're actually doing is you're creating an entire generation of traumatized people who've lived through the hands of this that are able to organize and disrupt the protocol.
Right.
So you either get on board.
I agree.
You either get on board or you're going to be called out.
Right.
Because Me Too was its own movement.
Right.
But there's other things that could happen.
And they are.
I mean,
They are happening.
these types of protocols who were created by people who have now retired, by the way.
I know.
They're not going to affect them.
Right.
But I do feel hopeful, okay? But what would, like, grown...
Probably, dude.
Alexa do? Like, what would you say to your 12-year-old self? Is there any advice that you would give to her?
Yes.
Because there probably is a 12-year-old Alexa out there right now.
Yes. I mean, I've thought about this a bit. Probably number one, I would say get up and off the set. Like, have agency over yourself and remember it. Remember your rights. Even though kids don't really feel like they have it, they do.
They do.
They can get up and leave.
Oh, yeah.
And they can have a tantrum if they want to. You can just be a kid. Be a kid. You know. And so number one, I would say
The
to
amount of
myself,
wind
it
and
was okay
rain
to get up and leave.
that is
You
happening
didn't
right
have
now?
to go on set. No one had a, no one had a gun to my head, and I didn't feel like it was a violent situation where I literally, couldn't leave. I could leave, but no one made me feel that I could leave. No one let me know that.
Yeah,
And
that wasn't an option.
It was not an option,
Yeah.
but it was.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I could have done it, but nobody was letting me know that was an option. So I would tell myself, you have that option. Like, you always had that option. Don't listen to the adults around you.
Okay.
Listen to yourself. If you're feeling uncomfortable, it's time to get up and say, I need time.
Yeah.
Like, I need time, and no, I don't want to be on set right now, and it's a no for me.
Okay.
And I just think that would have helped me so many times in my life of just like just getting up and actually physically leaving the space and saying no means no.
Yeah.
I don't want to be treated this way, and I'm not going to be treated this way.
Yeah.
But no one taught me that, and so I would love to tell the 12-year-old girls out there that they do have the power, or the boys, you have the power.
Boys too. Absolutely.
Boys too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Boys too. It's
Oh
like
my gosh.
you can say no means no. I'm not going to be treated this way. I'm not going to stand here and be treated this way, and I'm leaving the set. And it's on you.
Yeah.
You fix the problem if you are so worried about time.
It's so hard to do that as a kid, though, in front of so many adults.
Time and money. Fix it. Don't put it on the victim. Don't put it on the person who's struggling. It's on them, So that would be number one. Number two, I would probably tell myself, that when you become an adult, you're going to realize there is a community that understands you.
Okay. Because you felt so alone.
Yes. And I think a lot of kids do feel, being a kid is weird.
Being a child. Child actor is actually very, very isolating.
So isolated. You're not like the other kids. You don't feel.
You're all
not
being
adults.
competitive with each other, whether you
It's
say it or
horrible.
not. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I would
It
see
doesn't
moms
have
like
to be
counting
that way.
lines. It doesn't.
Yeah.
So I would tell myself, even though we all feel isolated in those situations, there is a community that actually cares. You just have to find it, and the way of I feel finding it is actually speaking up. I think that's where we find, like, I wouldn't be here today if I didn't do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what connects us. That's what
Yes.
connects us to our community, is sharing our stories so that we can share our stories with each other and change, what we need to change.
And honestly, like, this is about progress. Yeah. And if somebody's standing in the way of progress, they're a predator.
That's what I say.
So don't stand in the way of
Agree.
progress.
Nope.
And
No, don't prey on progress.
yeah, that's all.
Yeah, it's like, it's pretty simple too. It's like, but
It's
not
like
for
you
them.
don't wait.
They're
You
gonna
don't
make it-
want to help kids. Wait, you do. Child actors burn out and have drug problems, and
I mean, look at every kid's child star that we grew up around. Yeah. I mean, I struggled hard.
not
Eating
a
disorder.
single, not a single person that I know hasn't had
a normal,
a hard. Well, I know a few, and you know who those people were people who had really great parents, and they had really great perspective. They're very few and far between.
Oh, I was a I was a teacher's pet too. I
But
was
the
afraid of
majority
getting in
them
trouble.
Really could have used an advocate is all my point is.
I agree.
And we're going to change that, or we're going to work towards understanding what to do. And, you
How
know,
to
it
do
doesn't
it.
need to be a scary thing.
No.
And I really, really thank you for coming and sharing.
Thank
and
you.
Do you feel okay?
I do. I feel good.
We need to support you. Where can we find you and everything?
Thank you. Oh, you mean like social media?
Yeah, like where can we support your,
So Eat Predators, Instagram, and then Match the Source is mine. So I kind of use both of them to give information. So I would follow Eat Predators or Match the Source, and if you can, donate to the Patreon would be nice because that's what helps get us water and SBF and car rides for the survivors to be able to attend the protest, and also helps with the sign making, and so it really helps our movement. And so there's like many different, there's a scale of what you can donate to Patreon. That's also a great way of helping us out because it's hard.
Awesome.
It takes a lot of
Well,
organizing.
keep doing what you're called to do and finding your voice. And thank you for everything.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. I love this reunion.
Yeah,
it's
this
like
is cool.
a long time.
She played
coming.
Baby Red,
Yeah,
and here she is, all grown up. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, your younger self.
Yes, very cathartic. I'm talking to my inner child about my inner child about my very cool.
That's hilarious.
Thank you, Alexa.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
I think my I don't care years is happening right now. Oh my god. Okay, guys, that was great. That was a beautiful reaction video. My goodness, holy cow, this was insane. But it's time. It is the girl from Even Stevens. That is correct. We just finished doing a reaction video to one of her podcasts. I actually just released a video about one of her other podcasts today, actually. So I'm gonna link that for you guys. Let's see. Here you go. This is my newest video. It involves a girl, John. You can watch it. I am ending it. That is correct. It's been 4 hours. That's a long time. I know. It's almost midnight here. It's 11:48 p.m. Yes, I'm gonna go drink hot tea right now. It is, but it's fun. I had such a good time. I had such a great conversation. This is why I love it. And I always appreciate your support, so... Gage, why does everyone come when I finish the stream? Why does that happen? You're just gonna have to watch the whole stream. It's almost midnight. Why are you awake? Gage, you can't do that, man. You can't do that to me. When y'all see the notifications, yeah, I know. I'm no blame. The rain is crazy though, huh? Stay safe out there. I will be streaming tomorrow. So Slim, John, Gage, get the notification bell on. Slim, you're funny. Well, Slim, you're usually here, so it's okay. I just want to say I love you guys. You make the stream really fun. Oh, man. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.